Avast, ahoy, and g'day once again to ye mateys. I be Josh the Pirate. This be my channel, Courses Cove, and this be Into Asiris 2 Cursed Waters, as the very first stream in our International Talk Like Josh the Pirate Charity Marathon, Volume 4, my friends. First of all, I need to say, Mike, you bloody legend, thank you so much for dropping your folks on us at the very beginning. That's a massive hype train. That's an awful lot of love. But the love is not to be directed towards us today. The love is to be directed towards the wonderful people at Childhood Cancer Support. That is what all of this is about. We are about to embark on 24 hours of TTRPG goodness, all in aid of Childhood Cancer Support. We have some incredibly generous people in chat already, but we also having some incredibly generous folks who have donated prizes towards that. Wooten Forge, Roll with Advantage, Troll Lord Games, Mike himself as well, he will not stop giving, Crispin Crunch, and a new sponsor as of today, Sync RPG, has also given us a little thing to give away as well, which is very exciting. Have all donated prizes towards this. Every $5 Australian dues you donate gets you in the draw to win one of those fantastic prizes. And an incredibly awesome, lovely bunch of people have come along to play with us, including, but not limited to, Des, the wonderful DM from the Eldritch Scribe. Des, who the absolute heck are you?
Well, that's it. Kind of gave it perfect there. I'm Des. I'm the DM and main runner of the Eldritch Scribe on Twitch. You probably recognize me. I've been here for 3 of these, and I've been a feature on this channel a few times. Happy to be here. Happy to see it. We're live a lot of the time over the Eldritch Scribe. If you're not following, why not?
Do so.
Just why not?
We have a new Black Fox Kitsune. Thank you very much for the follow, you bloody champion. Avast, matey, you wee scallywag. AJ, who the heck are you?
Me. I'm AJ. I am a player over on the Eldritch Scribe. And yeah, you'll see me on the Realm Hunters game where I play Allie, who is probably too tall for her own good. And yeah, it's good fun. That's me.
Thank you very much, sir. Did I put the link up? Did I not? Hang on. Nate, tell me about yourself, my friend. Who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm Nate. I am also one of the cast members on very lovely Eldritch Scribe Realm Hunters show every, when we play Sunday Australian time at 5 o'clock on the correct side of the country. That's Perth, by the way. I am the resident OK Boomer, and I'm also the co-founder of Wooten Forge Gaming Accessories. This is, I think, our 3rd Talk Like a Pirate.
You've been involved, I believe, since the beginning, which would be 4.
I think 4. This is one of our favorite events for tabletop, and it's always a pleasure to join in. So happy to jump in and share the love some more, Josh, as always.
Good on you, champion. Thank you very much. We've just had a couple of D4 bonuses redeemed from the Painterly Git and Avis. Des, are you happy to let those stand in your world? You are the DM here today. One of them was for you, actually.
Everything you can get.
Particularly, Painterly Git just donated one for the DM, apparently. And Avis Avis gifted one for the DM as well. Oh dear. No, both for Des. Yep, there we go. That's fine. Daria, who the heck are you, you talented being?
I'm Daria. I'm an artist. You can find my art all over this channel for portraits and emotes and such. And also, I have a cat. Hi, cat. And also, I play on Thursdays in Josh's game in Humblewood. I play Julio Switchgear, and we just started the next season yesterday. That's very exciting. Yeah, happy to be here.
And Daria's the only one I ever get to beat up on, because all the rest of them like, oh no, I'll avoid damage, and Daria's like, no, Julio doesn't really understand dodging.
I understand dodging. I just don't wanna.
Okay, there, fair enough. Mike, who the heck are you, you splendid being?
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Moans from sunny Manchester, England. I'm going to be playing today in my first high-level game, and I'm going to be playing a class I've only played once So bear with me. I'm normally a tabletop DM. I'm a wealth of minis and terrain. So playing online, playing high level, and playing with very experienced players is going to be something a little bit new to me. So hopefully I keep up. At the very least, my character's pretty used to bottoming, so we should be good.
Yes. Yes, mateys, I be Josh the Pirate. You can find me here on my channel, Corsairs Cove, where I run D&D and other RPG-related games like this. But I'm not running this. In fact, I'm not running anything for nearly 20 hours. I actually have managed to dodge all of those responsibilities. I just get to sit here and play. It's fantastic. I love that there are two cats' tails walking in front of the stream semi-regularly. I want Willow and Iriska to sync up, so it looks like one cat changes into another cat as it goes across the screen. Hey, that's my favorite Josh. Hey, Kid Creepy. Nice to see you. Yeah, I think we've mentioned all the things. If the donation tracker isn't keeping track, that's because Stream Elements sucks. But I'll endeavor to keep it up to date relatively as much as I can. So, Des, I think I'm going to hand it over to you, my friend.
Oh, if we're ready, I'm more than happy to take it. So,
I don't know if I'm ready, man.
welcome, welcome, welcome into Asiris 2. The first one, a story of 3 very noble and great warriors setting out to make sure that their homeland could no longer be invaded freely by devils. They gave life and limb and everything they could, even made deals with some devils to make sure that they could stop everything going wrong. They killed a being known as the Codex Keeper. But family matters at times, and now they found themselves in a bit of trouble. We find ourselves in the seas of Asiris, our realm of hell over on the Eldritch Scribe, a realm forever roiled by tempest. Tranquility is a myth here, and each wave hides peril. Countless ships come through these waters. Few can calm the mastery on them. But few, and I mean few, know how to navigate them. You are among those few. A coalition of seasoned mariners or cunning navigators who have survived the hostile seas time and time again. Now a new mission. The Lord of the Tempest, ruler and regent of these lands, has summoned all these ships with dire command. His son, the Codex Keeper, was slain by 3 formidable warriors. And these killers have been deceived into entering these waters once again. It falls to many experts, warriors, devils, creatures beyond the known to hunt down these 3 marked for death. Roy Hawkins, Zem Jamat, and Ishtran Traith. And then there's your group who also got signed up for the job somehow. So, as you're aboard your ship, failure is not an option. The Lord Regent's wrath is far more unforgiving than any storm. Can I get you all to introduce yourself? And let's start first with Josh.
Yeah.
Who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Filthy Luca. Filthy Luca is... What is his job on board ship? I guess hurting people? He's not a particularly gifted seaman, but he is a very angry man. He is a sharpshooter. He works quite well up in the rigging. He's a halfling with a filthy demeanor, a sort of grim, stubbly chap, wearing ragged clothing. He doesn't care very much for his physical appearance. He has 2 loves in life. One is his great axe, and the other he's not prepared to name her, but it's his mum. That would probably sum Luca up quite well.
Thank you. Next up, Nate, our other Into Asiris resident.
Let's go.
What are you playing this time?
We are so screwed, by the way.
Yeah.
We min-maxed the
nothing.
shit out of that last party. Bursting out of the galley with wine bottles just falling behind her like every drunk person on a random breath test or police reality TV show where the cans just fall out of the car, comes the resident cook of our ship, massive wine mum energy with a huge purple hat and flowing purple robes. Everyone's favorite hippie aunt, a tiny, grayish skinned, a dwarven lady, comes out holding glasses, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 wine glasses. Hello, darlings. Are we going back to the ocean? Oh, I love where we're going. Where are we going? And just we haven't left port yet, but she's already swaying.
Thank you, Nate. And just because so for reference, Nate asked me at the start of this what cleric subclass he should play, not knowing what the options available to me were. Nate, what are you playing?
Mistakes were made. I'm playing the Kobold Press Deep Magic Lust Domain Cleric. And my character is the effervescent and ever-present Millicent Boone.
Thanks so much, Nate. Now, a new one to Quenthos, first person at the table here who hasn't played in my setting before. Mike, what are you playing tonight?
I'm playing the dishonorable Captain Gimp. Gimp is a goblin who has adapted to the life of being beaten up by everyone else. And he has taken a paladin oath that requires him to take beatings so nobody else shall. And one day, perhaps in the next life, he will be rewarded with the ultimate pleasure of a kiss from one Charesse. So his plan is to get right up in the fight, and you can always tell this as he has a trusty longsword by his side and the most beautiful, almost like watercolor painting of Charesse on his shield, which is almost iconography indeed. If you can't hear him talk, you may have to remind him to unzip himself. But underneath this radiant scale armor, he is fully leather clad, like an erotic Spider-Man.
You mean
Very
like
good. So I will say, no Charesse in this setting, but there is an equivalent, something called the Smirking Lady, a goddess of lust. So.
Okay. Well, he's not kind of picky. He's had multiple at the same time before, which would only make sense.
Very good.
So the other thing about Gimp is this scenario is literally hell for him, and I'm sure you'll all figure out why as we continue.
Thank you so much. Now, AJ, another resident of the Quenthos setting, what are you playing tonight?
So clambering down from the riggings, built slightly more humanoid than a chimpanzee, but probably about the same size. Standing about 5'10". No, not 5'10", 5'1". The shortest bugbear anyone's ever seen. Clad in wizardy-esque pirate core robes, sort of like a weird blend there. You see Tourmaline with a big spell book on his hip, a short sword on the other hip, and clattering to the deck behind him, you see a skeleton in half plate and a zombie in full plate armor moving incredibly slowly. Like 10 foot around, guys. This is bad. Yeah, you see Tourmaline.
You made this character.
I did.
Don't complain about it.
And last but definitely not least, someone who's known my shenanigans all too well over the years. Daria, what are you playing tonight?
I am playing a parrot Aarakocra. His name is Eclectus. And Eclectus is a professional hype man, known on many ships for bravely taking on the job of a resident bootlicker of the captain. Whoever the captain might be, Eclectus is there to hype them up. He looks like a burst of colors, green, red, yellow, in his feathers and in his fashionable clothing. And currently he is sitting down with a little notepad and like very, very keenly observing Captain Gimp and trying to write down like bullet points of things that he finds admirable. Finding very few, but he's trucking along.
Just
Shaving me only makes me
whenever in
stronger.
doubt. So, we have, how do I put this nicely? A collection of ill-fated souls in hell set out on a task. We won't go through the briefing you're all given. You're all given something very similar. A last known location of these doomed souls you're after. An island. Just about a day and a half sail from your closest port. Getting through the waters themselves won't be easy, but as you're all mulling around the ship, is there any preparations you'd like to do before you set sail?
I think Luca is cannon's probably not a thing, no?
There will be some cannons, yeah.
Cannons? Fantastic. That actually is worse. He is looking for like a quick delivery system for himself. His speciality on board is actually boarding actions. So he is sort of trying to rig up a sackcloth or like a canvas sling, probably a hammock, but with bungee cords between two of the masts as a sort of halfling fling. So yeah, he is trying to engineer a halfling apult. He is, however, very silly.
Do you have any tinkerer's tools proficiency? Any artisan's tools you want to use? Wonderful.
He's got thieves' tools proficiency.
Excellent. That's not going to matter. So since you don't have tools with it, I'm going to make this disadvantage then, please.
Fantastic.
Can I get an intelligence or dexterity check, whichever you think you're leaning into?
Definitely dex.
Oh.
I have something to help you, and I think you might like it. Known for my ability to tie knots and create rigging, I bought a block and tackle, which is a set of pulleys and cables threaded through them and a hook to attach objects, blocks, and tackle, allowing you to hoist 4 times your weight you can normally lift. So I offer you my box of rigging. That's what I spent my equipment on. It's all to the gag.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
beautiful.
but I'm not sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Alrighty. Yes.
I'll cancel out the disadvantage.
Very well then. Very kind of you. Kind and merciful DM. So no proficiency or anything. Just a straight dex check.
No, just dex, please.
That's a 13 on the dice plus 5.
Nice.
So you set this up between two masts. There's kind of some ropes and stuff already kind of on the ring. That's innately here to kind of set stuff up. You get kind of one cord onto the other and one on the other side, and you're like, you know what? There's a bit of a bucket here. I'm small enough. This works. And as you kind of like start testing the weight, you hear it, and you're like, and whoop, it works. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw as you get flung through the air in port?
Yeah, it's saving throw 29.
29. That's good. So you don't go prone, but you still take half damage. So let's just give this a quick 10 half to 5 as you whoop, 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 smack. And you kind of, you don't get a good landing, but you do that hit where you hit your heels and the shot goes through your entire body.
Oh. Ow.
Damn it! Stupid thing.
Oh, darling, you look like you've taken a tumble. Here, have something nice and red. That'll take a bit of the edge off. Come on, let Auntie take care of you.
Thanks, darling. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, I know. Stop it. No, keep going. This is just how Josh and I talk to each other normally.
Yeah, most of that. Yeah, there is like a knuckle print, a knee print, and a footprint in the deck from where he hero landinged back down, and just sort of just a little bit of a dent. He's not big, but
there's like
quite
4
sturdy.
others from when you tried last time.
Yeah. And a scratch mark, but we're not going to talk about that.
Luca, have you messed with my rigging again?
Look, messed with is a strong word, okay? Look, I'm working here. There we go. There's the accent. That's what I was looking for.
There we go.
Okay, then. And you just watches Tourmaline just slings himself up, just like easy. Climbing speed from rogues, baby.
Nice.
Monkeying his way around.
At the same time, I think a collectors would be like standing behind Captain and saying, excuse me, Captain, how would you describe your current modus operandi? Ravishingly handsome or blood-chillingly fearsome? I need this for a future reference.
So what you see is Gimp with his back to you, standing very tall and honourably, as you would expect from a paladin. But the second you called him captain, he shrunk and went, "Aww." He's not liking his position right now. He kind of just limply points towards the mountains, going, "It's all swell. Gimp doesn't get the good stuff. Everything's set to punish me."
All right, I will jot this down as very humble and demure. Okay, and he just
Very demure,
walks
yeah.
off, trying to
Very-
find
very mindful.
rhymes that work. Yes.
You might get lucky in the box in the back. I keep being promised it, but I never get the reward. And there's a really nice treasure chest, but I'm not allowed the good stuff. I've not earned it yet. So being at least honourable in the way of entertaining guests, he is allowing you to go towards it. What you find in there is entirely up to the DM.
Oh shit.
This is a room that you can clearly see has been very well looked after and dusted, but there are elements of this ship that are a little bit more sordid and bilged.
I will take a peek. See, I will take a
Well,
look.
you
See
go for the
what's in
chest.
there. Yeah.
It's locked.
Damn
There's a
it.
key somewhere. I'll let Gimp decide where that is.
Is it in a place that my clawed little fingers can reach?
Oh, you
Gimp
might
is
not
in
want
a place
claws
that
there.
clawed fingers can reach.
I don't know. She hasn't let me have it yet. She's still got use for me.
God, I hate
Alright.
Gimp, but I love Gimp.
To die, guaranteed.
Eclectus is very used to like classic captains of a pirate ship, so he's
Don't
like
call me that.
so not sure what to do with this guy, and he says, very smart captain, not keeping the key around these scallywags."
Yeah, he's real smart, that captain of ours.
No, I'm dirt. I'm filth.
Oh, he's
I
not the
normally get
captain we
called
deserve.
worm.
He's not the captain we deserve, but he's definitely the captain we need right now, aren't you, darling?
And real handsome in that getup.
No, no. Dirt. I'm the worms in the dirt. No.
So humble,
Apparently we
such
are
a humble
killing
captain we have.
Terrace's husband. Excellent.
I am a
So.
father. And I've worked with children for years.
Yep. This is a
This is
children's
what my
charity.
life- I'm on
So, as you see, kind of Gimp turns around in shame or glory, whatever they're hiding. You see, kind of like slapped to the back of the neck, like there's like a key hook, as if you would hang your keys on a door going out, and there is nothing there.
I see.
Oh.
I see. Quick question.
You can always take
Looking
the
at
chest if you want. If you want
I
these tools are
I'm
in-
a very good captain. I have not taken any thieves' tools. I can forge a
Wait,
paper
do we
that
have?
allows me the ownership of the chest.
Is there 5 scallywags aboard this board, but no thieves' tools amongst them?
Excuse me.
I have them.
I spent none of the
Listen.
gold, so I probably have some, right?
I
But if
have
anyone
a
wants to
very
get into
good
that chest, you
forgery
can certainly
skill.
try.
Can I make like a little chest pass that persuades the chest into giving it giving my mini
Any
to
chest
all the
that you
That's
secrets
how
of
you'd
my-
like to
Persuade
spend
might
your
be a
time getting
problem.
ready for the ship.
No,
Huh?
what I really want to know though is looking at our ship, are we like ready for a fire ocean thing? Mm.
Yeah, so in this level of hell, this is a frozen ocean, so it's not all of it is
Oh.
boiling
Oh, okay.
waters. It's a full planet in our setting, where every realm is its own planet with different regions and climates. But
Oh,
the
a frozen
hell's
ocean
waters,
in the
you're not.
Gimp outfit.
Yeah,
My
look,
nipples
that,
are tingly. I don't deserve it.
people are still loading stuff in on your ship. It's
Mhm.
getting ready to leave in the next few minutes. It's really up to you when you go.
Do I notice this whole chest debacle and Gimp talking
Yeah.
about his nipples? Cool. Yeah, I'll sling my way down. You notice that Tourmaline's method of movement is always just slinging, just always, just all in the arms. He's so.
I just imagine that's how
cheap-coated.
you move, AJ, just like with your
Oi.
lanky ass arms.
We've
No,
only
my
ever seen
feet
him
touch
from
the ground.
shoulders up.
Exactly. It's only just length as he's like getting up out of his chair.
For the viewers, I am 6'5". Tourmaline is 5'1". Yeah, I'll go down and whip out my thieves' tools and just Do I have your permission, Captain? Sure.
And he
I
just-
love it. Cool. And I will attempt. It's Dex for thieves' tools, isn't it?
We lost Des.
Have we lost
Uh-oh.
Des? Oh,
Oh no.
we lost Des as I got a 30? Are you
Nice.
kidding me?
Jesus.
No.
Level 14,
Well,
guys.
I don't know what
Nice.
you
15.
rolled, but that's all
Also-
right.
I got so an 18 on the dice.
That's yeah.
Nice.
The problem
I had
is
plus
he's the
10
one who
to that.
knows. So they're the one who knows what's in the box. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the heads
Yeah.
of Zemja Matt, Roy Hawkins, and yeah, it turns out this was something of a
Hey.
yeah. That's two of
we
We
the
won.
speedrun the
Yippee.
campaign. We speedrun the game, guys. We win.
Yeah.
You know how in like
apparently
Far
Zoom is
Cry
frozen.
games, oh Jesus, you know how in the Far Cry games, when you wait long enough in the intro area, the boss just comes in and like the game finishes. If we do that, if we stall long enough, we get all the heads and we go home.
The infamous Captain Gimp and the Soggy Bottom crew.
Just for anybody in the chat who doesn't know, I've got two characters. I've got a little old lady who tells stories, and then I've
We've
got
already
this
got one.
goblin. And they all went, "You have
Goblin.
to be the goblin.
It's got to be the
There is
goblin.
no way we're letting a happy little old lady on board."
I want to be
No.
very clear. You said you didn't say, and there's this goblin. You put up a picture of a goblin in a gimp suit, and you didn't mention that he was called Gimp, and we all went, yes, no, it has to be the Gimp Goblin. It has to be Captain Gimp.
Gimp, Goblin, Gimp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus,
Trying
we
to
already
get this
had
right,
you just
Nate
see
had
it.
the
Yeah.
old lady covered.
The
No,
artwork-
Millicent is not old.
Old-ish.
the
She's
artwork
older,
was
John.
done by Red
She's
Dwarf.
experienced.
My frame of reference for what old is these days, AJ.
Yeah, true.
Does it shift
true.
on a yearly basis?
At least a year per year. No, this is actual slander because when I started with the Eldritch Scribe, I was playing a paladin sorcerer, and I used to cast Booming Blade all the time. About 2 sessions in, they started calling it Boomer Blade.
It is
Nice.
Boomer Blade.
I went to cast Hold Person once, and they said Nate casts Old Person.
Yeah, Des is very quick.
Yeah.
Normally,
The-
when Zoom isn't frozen.
Casting Blindness Deafness. They said no, that just happens to you, Nate.
This is why I
It's
only.
brutal.
It's why I only took one of them onto my channel. I couldn't handle all of the scribbles. Daria is more than sufficient in terms of keeping me on my toes and generally just not letting me get away with anything.
I do try.
Everybody's seeing my curtains.
They are
You
lovely.
sound so sad.
Don't worry, it looks like Daria's
curtains.
This is where I work. I'm only allowed light if I'm good.
There we go.
And Mike, you're now Des. Take command.
I've become the dungeon master. Oh no.
Okay, I think that's fixed. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all good. Daria is Gimp.
I am Gimp. Hear me roar.
Be careful.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I had a visceral reaction to what I was about to say was in the chest. And
AJ got a
so Des,
30.
within the chest. Yeah, that's
30.
okay. I could hear you all. That's a weird thing. Zoom just froze on my side completely, and
Oh no.
I had to just have a reset. So, yeah, you find a collection of oddities in this chest.
Ooh.
The first being shackles of command.
Ooh.
The second being a whip of midnight. The third is just a velvet blindfold and an obsidian collar. And there's
Shotgun.
what is just labeled as the chain of desire.
It's just a normal chain with a fancy name.
You cast detect magic. None of this is enchanted.
Yeah, none of it is
We just want to
enchanted at all.
desire. We just desire the chain.
And then an iron ball
Eclectus-
gag.
Eclectus will peer over the Tourmaline's shoulder and say, Captain's got some booty in here.
Yeah, it's
I don't deserve it. I've only got these. And he just goes into his rucksack with all the stuff he spent legitimate in-game gold on, and there's a traditional whip, traditional manacles, a traditional. I only get the worst. No. Maybe later I'll deserve it. Maybe I can be paid. But the worm
Why
lives in the dirt.
Why did I, as a wizard, not take prestidigitation? Goddamn, I'm the worst wizard. I was going to make him sparkly.
All right, that's enough of that, sweeties. Come on, leave the captain in his glory box alone.
Yeah, is there a small?
Oh, we didn't realize this doesn't belong to Gimp at all. It's actually just Millicent's.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
It says
I appreciate
MB on the
deception.
inside of the lid.
as does Gimp on the inside of his leather. If found, please return to.
Millicent is the real captain.
Yeah.
The funny
my-
thing is that
Unfortunately, inside
Gimp and
Gimp,
I
it just
have
says
this-
one-time use, dispose of after use.
As my
Awful.
father often says, I'm the captain of the ship, and I have my wife's permission to say so.
So, any last preparations you wish to do before you set out on these tumultuous waters?
I just
I'm going to make
feel
sure
like-
all the wine is delivered.
Yeah. I just feel like Des is leading us towards it. You guys need to prepare. And we're like, nah!
Why?
Like, this is me going, yo, you're 15th level. Surely you have spells you could do to get ready for this? And you're like, sex bucket.
Hey, Lost
Toys are
Domain
in it.
Cleric, do you have a hero's feast for us to eat? Hint, hint.
I do, but I'm waiting for all the wine to be put into the galley so I can
Right.
prepare the hero's feast.
Okay,
and we'll
fair.
do that before the long rest or at the end of the long rest or something like that. However, Des wants to run that. But yes, I do have one.
So,
Huh?
You can do your hero's feast whenever you see fit. You have a long rested. You're about to set sail. So it depends if you want a hero's feast for the day's sailing. Because remember, the island is a
Fair
day and a
enough,
half roughly from where you are. So it depends. Do you
Oh,
want
I
this
can-
now?
I can do 2. I have the equipment for 2.
Nice.
So, for the day sailing, yeah, all right. As we're getting
Hey,
ready to go
Millie.
sailing,
Have you gotten those sandwiches ready yet?
sandwiches. What do you take me for? Some sort of uncouth wench?
I haven't
thought
taken you for anything for a while now.
Oh, you never have, and you never will, you dirty bastard.
I'm
But
very
tell
comfortable
you what,
with
make
what the arrangement between Millie and Luca is.
Luca, get your hairy ass over here and start dragging those tables over, please.
All right, darling.
Good, I'll
Immediately
smack him on the
Gimp goes
ass
to
and get
hell.
him back to work.
He's a dog's body and not the captain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Also,
start.
just next, slightly ahead. When we do a hero's feast, I've bought 16 rations of thaki root. So anybody who consumes it, they get advantage on saving throws against poisonous or toxic substances for 8 hours.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's
Real useful
5
for the
gold.
hero's
Sorry,
feast.
3 gold.
There was a question in chat that was targeted at me. I would have changed Gimp's flavor to probably hot dog, given the next comment.
Yeah. And no, I don't like hot dogs. It's a Staten Island thing.
So at the entrance to the hold at the back of the ship, there's a little tablecloth being put over several tables to get ready, and some enormous punch bowls, gem encrusted around the outside. And Millie is just going to start pouring wine into glasses. It's the classic quintessential wine cruise. Yeah, like glasses upon glasses upon glasses of every color wine, and looking from left to right, it goes from like your bright whites all the way to like your rich buttery chardonnays to your rosés to your pinot noirs, and all like it's a rainbow of wine. And in the middle of them are the three tables are these three massive punch bowls that are gem and jeweled encrusted, with the ladle in there. And if any of you dare to take a sniff of the punch bowls, they are pure alcohol.
Beautiful.
There is no food.
There is, I think, 4 strips of like 5 rations of this anti-poison stuff that's just like handed out like an hors d'oeuvre.
I think you'll find GIMP across
Gosh, you've
the
got it
table
all wrong.
right
You know
now,
the suit
like
where people eat sushi off someone's body?
Yeah, it's just
It's GIMP's
so
body.
once that's all set up,
He wishes.
Millie will do a very loud whistle that Nathan can't do, but Millie can, and go, "Dinner served, darlings."
Hey, Des,
Great.
Yeah.
rules interaction question. Can my undead partake in Heroes Feast? It just says creatures in the rules for Heroes Feast.
Sure. You're gonna, as I said, you need every possible boon and
Let's
benefit you can
go.
get.
While we're eating and preparing, so it's gonna be like the adventure will be the same day as this one, so we shouldn't do
No.
any spells.
Day and
It's
a
the
Okay.
next day.
Both
Oh, it's the next day. Okay. In that case,
Didn't have
there
to
is
lie.
something I can do actually. I would like to cast a couple spell runes
Let's
that
go.
might give
Hey,
us
what you got for
a
me?
little bit of information. I want to cast legend lore.
Ooh, beautiful.
Okay. On which member?
So, like right off the bat, we know nothing other than their names, right?
You know that they killed the Codex Keeper for the Lord Regent of all Asiris. The
Okay.
big guy in charge of everybody. You don't know where they came from, where they went after, who helped them get in there. They broke into the palace on one of the moons of this planet where the Lord Regent resides. And you know that the Codex Keeper was the Lord of the Tempest's son, who is the regent of this specific area. There are 7 regents in Asiris, and one rules them
Right.
all.
Right. Okay. In that case, let's try to do legend lore on Roy Hawkins, because that sounds like the most piratey of the names. So that's the one
Most
Eclectus
pirate of
will
the
zero in on.
characters.
Let me just pull up Legend Lore and have a quick read, but I'm pretty sure this will work no issue.
Yeah. Also, I can describe a place or an object instead if we know where this is happening, but I
Oh,
don't
so you
think we
can
know.
legend lore on GIMP then.
I was about to say,
Yes.
Zemja almost qualifies as an object.
I mean, it's a 5th level spell, which I can do a few of if we have the
Okay,
the
so-
long rest.
Nice.
Rather
You
than
guys
me do
get
it,
5th level?
Nate, what would be found out about Roy in a Legend Lore?
Oh, I haven't cast.
I'll
Legend
add
Lore
on
for
stuff at the
ages.
end after the fact, but
Yeah, cool. So basically, you want just a quick, like, supercut of the starting of Roy and how he got to defeating the Codex Keeper.
give me his highlight career.
Okay, cool. You see a wispy-haired, brown-haired boy being taken by his parents into the seminary to be trained in how to be a very proper and a very studious cleric. You see that same boy looking over a very old and worn but very revered book, which you can see on the cover is the lost manuscript of the Saint Van Carlen. You can see that boy growing into a young man and running away from the seminary with the book in his hand. You can see him going on adventures, killing bandits and pulling people out of crashed carts and all while he's incognito. You see him returning to his home city barely recognizable as an older man as he is. You see him signing up to the City Watch. You see him rising through the ranks of the City Watch, eventually becoming the captain of the City Watch. You see a letter being delivered to him saying that a wizard is about to break the rules of magic and endanger us all. The rage in this man's eyes, and the smack of his hand on the desk, he runs and meets the wizard. A heated conversation. Then you see him helping the wizard, casting the magic. The portal opens. Roy is joined by two other people in in a room where a pit lord falls out of the portal in this wizard's workshop. Quick cut, some adventures in hell, some different adventures in hell. An enormous tower with a greasy-haired, green-skinned man, hands shaken. A curious, concerned look on Roy's face. Scene changes again. You see them walking through the streets of a bustling city, huh?
Mixmagar. Everyone here,
Yeah.
it's hell.
Okay,
Hell.
cool. Yeah, they're in hell. They are. He is traversing the streets of hell. You see them sitting in a bar, and for the first time in this legend lore, you see a smile on his face as he's handed a glass of beer, and the glass is made of always frosted ice. You see them walking down the street, and his compatriots are captivated by a small stand of a merchant selling what can only be described as small models and dioramas of every manner of cephalopod, taxidermied in different ways. You see them leaving this place and going to what was the realm into Asiris 1 where we actually went to meet the Hat Man?
Dragor,
thank you. You see them entering a courtyard, and this tangle of limbs and this cloud of movement in the courtyard in front of them. But there are four of them now. There's a smaller, raggedy-looking gnome. You see the conflict in Roy's eyes solidify into purpose. A quick conversation with the small gnome. The fingers click. The gnome disappears right in front of this monster, and his friends run and jump into a river of lava. You see them breaking into a vault. You see them breaking creatures and people out of magical prisons, and then you see them walk into a room with a tiefling holding a book. You see a brutal fight. So much magic is thrown, so many people dead, and then brought back, and dead again, and brought back, and Roy holding on for dear life. You see the man, the tiefling slain. You see them take the book, and you see them disappear. Des.
Shortly after that, you see brief moments of flash of revelry, of camaraderie, of a reluctant smile or two here and there that fades quicker than it should. You see people approach them, heroes reined in, or fans, perhaps. You see a very sweet-looking woman approach them all. Then you see a flash of green fire of this very well-dressed tiefling man. Black hair, slicked back, not greasy. You're not playing Donovan. Don't you do that.
He's greasy. Shut up.
He is not. Some situations changed. Whether he's helping them or hindering them, you can't quite tell, but a conversation happens. And that leads up to the information you get.
hmm
That was fun.
Goddamn
That
swamp daddy.
book.
You remember so much more than I did.
That book they were holding. How did it look? How did it
It
appear?
looked like a sinister tome. It
Mhm.
looked bound in leathers or like probably skin of someone. You're not sure, but it looked to be. Give me an Arcana check. Or,
Oh boy. Okay.
or
I'm
history if you're
proficient with
better.
I'm proficient with neither. It's gonna be +1, buddy. Sure,
Let's
let's do
go.
it.
Good luck.
Yippee! A big 6.
Let's
Big
go.
6. It's definitely an arcane tome of some sort, but whether
Hmm.
that tome is of significance or why they went for it, you don't know much of who the Codex Keeper was or what they did in hell. It was above the hierarchy of a soul like you.
Yeah. Okay. And from the adventures, I've seen that Roy is a cleric. So,
Ish.
Bernie has
they're
cleric
magic
abilities.
user.
Magic user, for sure.
Magic user for sure. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at the cost of legend lore.
So, point
because
of order,
it's
Daria. Des,
Yes.
for legend lore, would she know if she's seen Des's? These are the highlights of Roy's life. She would know the class, and that's your call to make.
I'd say, yeah, you can know the class.
Yeah. So Roy is a cleric, divine soul sorcerer, multi-class.
oh
Oh,
shit. Okay.
disgusting.
Okay,
Yeah.
divine soul.
That's not even the worst.
All right.
That's
All
filthy,
right.
Nate.
It was.
That's great. Yeah. Eclectus is like writing in his little journal, little notebook, everything that he can get out of this. And yeah, the cost is quite big actually. It's 250 gold pieces in incense and 50 GP each ivory strips. So together it's like 550
I want
for
to say,
each
doesn't legend
casting of
lore the
It
the
doesn't
4
consume
Irish
the
ships don't
strips.
get consumed. The incense does.
Oh,
So
sweet.
the Irish ships are
Okay.
one time. Also, you had 5,000 gold
Okay.
to buy, so let's assume you have at least a few cast
Yeah,
days.
that's the thing. I only bought like starting equipment and healing potions, so I have the money for it. I just want to be like over the table. And okay.
Same.
In that case, I'm gonna try and do legend lore on Zemlya Mat.
Lemja.
So, as you look into the past of this person, Josh, could you please give us a brief insight into Zemja's highlight of their life?
I'm giving you a chance to give us some juice. Come on now.
I'm
It's
giving me a chance to reveal that I do not remember shit about this person. So a
Get the
lot of
soggy
it,
bottom some
Also,
juice.
you got to follow Nate.
yeah, I know, right?
How the hell are we-
It's like, Nate, do you know how many stories I have to tell on your average fucking week? Zemja is, you see a statue, or the statue of a young woman, with sort of somewhat, with stern but not unattractive features. Just she's not built to be beautiful. The hair is tight braids, and the build is quite stocky. The artist is an elemental, an earth elemental, forming it almost out of its own being, and then it takes a step back and looks up at this thing that it has created, then reaches out with one sort of tendril and knocks it on the forehead, and the statue sort of shakes, shivers, and steps down off the plinth. She immediately takes stock of her surroundings and tremulously at first reaches out to embrace the elemental.
With mounting heat and passion?
No, there is very little heat and passion. But yes, reaches out and the elemental returns the embrace. Sort of a flash cut of a youth, but it would seem that she had most of the information she requires sort of put into her at the beginning, so she doesn't age or grow up in the same manner as a mortal child would. However, she does appear to be mortal, as she does seem to age, though possibly a little slower than your average human would. Eventually, she finds her way up to this same city you remember seeing from Roy's visions, and their paths intersect eventually in the room with a demon, a devil, coming through the ceiling after a wizard did something pretty stupid. She clearly has different opinions about what happened to Roy, but their course of action is very much the same. Likewise, the journey through the hells, a conversation with a very well-dressed, smart-looking Cambion. It would seem an offer was made, but Zemja is shaking their head very firmly. Walking along the streets of what was it called? The Mixmagar. Thank you. Yes, and a conversation in a room full of paintings. Then it's probably a little bit more blurry, I think, this whole business, moving along like oil on water. And you see that same gnome, but from a different time, a different place, earlier, you think, in the streets of Mixmagar, talking earnestly to the three. Then, to this castle on a moon, yeah, I think the rest would probably be round about the same, but kind of like it would be like watching a slideshow or a movie slowed down very much. So it's very much frame, but seemingly only one every 6 or so. But yeah, it's sliding one to the next on a slow reel. Yeah, I think that's probably about the same, and then back to Des.
Shortly after, you see the clamor of friendship, hugs, and appreciative moments, very similar to Roy's scenario. And then, again, a kind woman leads them to someone, and the green-skinned devil appears in a puff of fire.
And Zemja looks like an earth elemental of some sort.
A Genasi.
Earth Genasi.
A Genasi. And are they a martial warrior?
So,
are they magic
they
user?
are a
Galley
mix.
Bard.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
Oath of the Watchers. All of you are considered fiend for this as well, I want to point out.
Fantastic.
And College of Creation Bard.
So fellow
Oh,
bard
no.
and also paladin. Okay.
Yes.
No, Josh,
cool.
no. No.
Cool and neat. All right.
Can I just go?
And the last one of the quarry, Ishtar Traith.
So, since Raf's not here, I'll have to do this one. You find a story of a half-elf working tirelessly at an apprenticeship, learning the ways of magic in some form of mage-governed state. It was a brutal upbringing, but it honed them to be extremely good in their ways of what they do. You see them apprentice to the wizard that Roy had a quarry with and fight back with that, eventually rising to a point of a representative in this mage's country. Then they go into Asiris with the rest, roll credits. And there's a lot of issues and a lot of tension, but ultimately a bond forms between the three of them. You see there's a bit of a softening of this more analytical person. Then you see them enter this castle on the moon, the same issue they had, and there's a freeze frame where you see Ishtar turn to those and say, "Can't get worse," and then things immediately get worse.
Yes, I remember that conversation.
A fight, spells, a lot of them, they seem to be an expert in abjuration. And again, the images fade to a similar party after the fact. And then the same ending for this person.
The green devil.
Yes.
Okay, I will get this knowledge as we feast and drink, and I will, as the feast goes on, retell the visions that I've seen, and look towards the fellow pirates and say, well, these three seem quite powerful and interesting, but the green devil too seems magical of some sort. Does that?
So AJ and I, and perhaps Daria as well, all know who that devil is, but separating
Josh.
play. Oh yeah, and Josh. Separate everyone but Mike. Separating player knowledge from character knowledge. Do our characters know?
I can answer this
Yeah.
very easily. Recently, in Asiris, there was an upheaval in the structure of rulership. The person that ruled all the 7 regions, the one ruler among them, came back, an old god, and ousted some devils that were regents were no longer loyal. There was a being known as the Lord of Decay, the Lord of the swamp regions in this planet called Jizgara.
Goddamn swamp
They were
daddy.
known as the Decaying Lord, and they were immaculate in their approach. They
DK.
did a lot of deals across many things,
Mm.
and appears to have an interest, some vested interest, in Roy, Ishtarn, and Zamja. They're no longer a regent of Asiris, as they were not loyal to the Obsidian Obelisk, the old god that came back to rule this land,
That's
and have since fled. But the concerning thing that everyone knows about the Lord of Decay, the boogeyman story really is, there's a such force in this world known as primordial titans, and they are the only being to have ever collected them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. We,
We
would have
wouldn't know
known
anything
of.
about that.
You would
we
know, as all of you are
No,
residents
sorry.
of Asiris.
I'm meaning Nate and I wouldn't know anything about those titans. No.
No, we'd never heard of them at all.
No, you definitely didn't help with that. No.
Corrected with that.
I want to roll insight on the players. Thank you very much.
I'll allow it. You can use your own insight modifier as Daria.
Oh, my deception
I feel like
is
they're full of
minus
shit. I'm
5.
I
sensing
literally
bullshit.
just rolled a nat 20.
I literally just rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
Just to confirm, Ishtarn Abjuration Wizard.
Mhm.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
So quite the heavily geared out party as well. They appear to have
We're
a lot of
screwed.
magical items among them.
Mhm.
would we
Anything
know that-
specifically was like clearly like
Mm.
blaring out danger.
Well,
all
they
of
sure
them.
have staff of the Magi, which was pretty intimidating.
Uh-huh.
I think Zemja's sword automatically, or Zemja's weapon. Let me one second. I have the sheet up already. Sorry, let me just hop over to Zemja.
Why would you
for a
have it
sec.
ready, Des?
Yeah, just reasons.
All good reasons.
No.
We're
Yeah,
so
a
screwed.
greatsword known as Dragon's Wrath could probably be Legend Lord on its own.
Mm.
Welcome to the
Okay,
Dragon
cool,
Gang.
cool,
I
cool.
fucked myself 2 years in advance. Fuck.
This is what we did, Josh.
Yeah. I need to go
Our
and
crops
rewatch
are
this.
finally-
This will be on the YouTube, wouldn't it, Des?
Yeah, it is. I watched it
it's
like
up there.
6 months ago.
Um,
so good.
Such stuff. Zamja also seemed to have a moon touch longsword and multiple javelins of lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, how good.
There's
I
one
suppose
more.
like the feast gets a bit more somber after we get all of this
As
information
well as
out.
that, I will say Roy looked to have had extremely enchanted plate armor, like very enchanted. Various amulets that look to be strong, and not only that, but also a cloak of displacement, and appear to have better luck than most could.
Okay. Radio. Great.
Cool, cool.
Great,
See,
great,
I was
great.
looking at a
I'll- I'll-
displacer
I'll-
beast cloak today, and I was like, nah. Nice.
So
Meanwhile,
the
we've got Tourmaline and Filthy Luca in weirdly exactly the same cloak. And braces. We went shopping at the same place.
Yeah. But that's basically it.
It's
Yeah.
a brand.
Darling, don't worry yourself too much. Sure, they're heroes, but they're nothing compared to the wonderful crew that our captain's assembled here.
Meanwhile,
I
you
mean-
see Gimp eating out of a dog bowl.
Yeah. Jewel encrusted though for the hero's feast.
I mean, they got themselves a paladin. We got ourselves a paladin. He gestures at the goblin eating out of a dog bowl. They got themselves a bard. We got ourselves a bard. He points at the parrot. They got themselves a wizard. We got ourselves a wizard. Right, Tourmaline?
You just watch as Tourmaline is ladling the hero's feast into the open mouth of Gertrude the skeleton, and it's just filtering through.
Oh, honey, we've talked about this. They can't drink it. It just goes on the floor, and then Luca has to swab it up later.
They got
he
themselves a
doesn't have to
cleric.
swap it.
We
Gimp
got
can
ourselves a
drink it off
cleric.
the floor. It's fine.
Gimp's already licking his toes. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Like a horny Roomba.
I reckon we're gonna be just fine. All right. Now here's to us, and he picks up one of the gem encrusted bowls, like a wine glass. His like forearm, which is the thickness of most people's thigh, and just sort of just raises it up, and it's like, to us, bon voyage.
I think it's
L'chaim.
voyage, but anyway.
Millie cheers with a magnum of champagne.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cheers, sweetheart.
Surely it's a Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah.
The fool.
Oh. The hero's feast is had. The ship sets sail. The journey itself is peaceful enough. You see other ships sailing in a similar direction. There's many people heading on this mission. People that will be for and against helping you or others. But the first day's travel. Josh, give me a D100 roll.
Oh, fantastic.
Also, are we rolling individual hit points for Hero's Feast, or?
Someone just rolled it. Everyone can take it.
Cool. Nate, go ahead. Your spell.
Yep.
Shit, 2d10.
Roll well, or I
Ooh.
don't like you.
That is a 3.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
That's good. That's good. You wanted to roll low. The day itself, the weather seems to be favorable. The winds are at your back. The creatures in the water, you see some take down ships ahead of you, and you're like, oh, that could have been me. But you look out on the horizon, and your path, blessed or cursed, depending on who you ask, hasn't had interruptions as of yet. You look to see a ship out on the front. You see a very confident druid stand up as a ship approaches and tries to cast control water to sink it below the waves, only for it to go back up, and the mouth of the ship opens up and goes around the ship from underneath. And you're like, oh no, that's not good.
But can our ship do that, Gimp? Sorry,
Gimp
Captain.
can make things happen for people. Gimp can make things a little stealthy. Look, Gimp
Okay.
has to suffer.
Right.
So on the back of his kind of like underlevers, he's got a handle. Like, you know, you get on like the military vest and dragging things that way.
Yep.
He hangs himself from the front of the ship, and he's able to summon a fog and a storm and keep the ship kind of a little bit camouflaged against the fog of the water. And he can also use control water as well, and he's got a lot of other tempest tricks. But Gimp is literally sat there like a cocooned leather little swaddled baby and suffering the full wrath of whatever water we're going through, trying to keep everything alive and focused. And what is my life?
So you're hanging from the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted you to just confirm what you had said for me.
Yeah. He's kind of just like hooked on. You know, like you hang a coat on the back of a door?
Yep.
I'm
I
imagining
understand what
where
you
we
said.
would have a figurehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
where I'm imagining it.
There's just
So
a beautifully,
every way
perfectly
it
carved
means-
bit in where the figurehead would be. That's just Gimp's butt
The
cheeks.
captain slot.
Joshua.
He's taking the brunt of it, so the ship doesn't have to deal with the storm as hard whenever it travels. Every wave breaks on him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Incoming.
rolling for. So, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
No. I can do. Oh no. I may have rolled a 1.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Excellent. So, could everyone here at the table roll me a d12?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this is how many damage he takes? Oh, I also
That
rolled a
ain't
1.
No, she didn't.
That ain't good. 9.
I rolled
3.
an 11. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay. So, can you guys just type them into the chat in the roll 20 for, and don't forget, Gimp, you also get to roll a d12.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, Des.
So the rolls were 1, 3, 9, 11, 12, chat.
and whatever Gimp rolls as well. So
and
please roll me a
whatever
d12
Gimp
as well.
rolls.
Come on,
And a
Gimpy.
1!
Nice.
One.
Hang on,
Okay,
not rolled
so-
12 yet. Hang on. Ching.
Oh,
Five.
Okay, so that is what? 13 and 23 is 35, and 5 is, I say 30, 40? Yeah, 40 damage of just bludgeoning of these
Jesus.
waves compounding as they hit you one after the other.
Although surely Gimp's got resistance to bludgeoning from the amount of
It depends. For the first like
Vulnerability.
30 minutes, yes. After that becomes vulnerability from the tenderness.
Oh yeah, true.
I've got Aura of Levitation, which means I ignore penalties for movement and attacks while underwater. So he's very comfortably taking this.
We're just every so often just hearing.
AJ, never make that noise again.
No, always.
As the captain is being beaten bloody by the waves, collectors will use this opportunity for motivation on the ship to raise morale. I'm gonna use inspiring leader feat. Eclectus himself is not a leader, but he will point at the captain and say, Look and be in awe how our captain bravely goes in front of the ship, protecting our beautiful vessel and us with his rock-hard nipples. He is alone between us and the raging sea. And I'm gonna give everyone temp HP. Give me
Sure
one
can
sec.
take it like a
Crew will
champ.
choose to not take it.
As he's hearing all this, he's like, no! And it's like, just going in and out
So-
of water.
How many
It's
temp HP?
20 temporary HP to everyone who wants it.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Jeez,
Yes,
we
sir.
take those.
And how many creatures can that affect?
Great question. Six friendly creatures.
So one of them.
All right, I'm gonna roll to see who gets it. Who's feeling?
Gertrude or Hildegard?
No, it's Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian, I apologize.
It's all right. All right, that's a nat 19. I feel like Gertrude gets it.
How much Gertrude does have right now? Like, is she
Like
like the
tanky.
buffest zombie ever?
Skeleton. She has 39 plus 14 is
53.
20. Yeah. Hang on.
53.
53.
Math.
Yes, 53. 53 is maths.
You know
and then,
how some people do like mewing to get their like jaw wide? That's the Chad skeleton we're witnessing right now.
Yeah, 100%. And then Sebastian's got 28 and 14 is more maths. Oh god, it's so late at night.
48. Don't worry, man.
Thank you. Yes.
28 and 14, did you say? Sorry?
Yes, 28 and 14.
42.
42. Yeah.
So the day's
also
travel
late.
goes unimpeded.
Yep.
The
Well,
night comes to. Unimpeded for some
Yeah.
willingly take damage
So
after
there was-
nothing
there was
happened for the day.
impeding happening, but yeah.
But that being said, the day seems thankfully uneventful. The following morning comes too. And for expedience sake, we'll just condense this travel. As you find yourself upon an island, a smaller kind of what looks like it was once a civilization, small here, that kind of made home from ships that were kind of repurposed into homes. Itself isn't too great. It looks like because of that low roll, you are the first crew to make it here to investigate what happened here. As you disembark from your vessel, making your way to the actual landmass. It's quiet. It's
Ooh, what?
perhaps. Give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Can
Oh my
all of us do
goodness.
it, or
I'm gonna get. We'll see how Josh does in this.
Okay,
Luca's looking. He got a 2 on the dice for a 13.
nice. Maybe this matters. Maybe it doesn't. Eclectus's passive perception is 21, so I got my peepers
It
on.
was 21.
So is
That's
mine,
okay.
passive.
Oh, nice.
Well, use your active.
But I was actually looking. The thing is, so Luca was looking through his. He has a heavy crossbow with a scope on it, and that
Nice.
really like focuses him down, so he can see a long way, but he can't see a very broad spectrum of things. So he just straight up misses whatever it is there is to notice.
Yeah, you kind of walking just nothing. You're confident that you see nothing. It's quiet, but it's abandoned. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh,
Can I see any evidence of tracks or anything? Any
Roll
scuff
me an
marks?
investigation.
Anything? Yeah, I will. Thank you for not making me roll perception. Oh, that's a nat 20
Oh,
for
nice.
the
23.
second 30 of my night.
nice.
So, as you look around trying to get sense or rhyme or reason to this, there's small tracks, and this very clearly was like a small settlement, a village, nowhere not big enough to be a city or a town, but the tracks are fresher than the buildings are. So it's curious as to what these are, and as you start tracing them, you let out a cry as you follow the tracks one by one, realizing that intentionally this isn't footprints. This is a summoning circle made to look like footprints. As you finish going through it, no surprise round for me, unfortunately. But let me get our first combat of the night as 4 infernal creatures spawn forth.
Just before that, while we're getting onto the island, so Des, we were talking about something I forgot in my character building sheet. Millie will hand out some very small jars that look like party favors. They're actually mimosas that are
Beautiful.
getting handed out to everyone. I made these last night. If you need a little bit of fortification, quick shot, you'll be right. They are the special treats from my chef fate.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Let me just
Two-way,
reroll.
two-way.
Just
Well-
checking here. Have we had a long rest, or is this still the same? as
You've
the
had a
Heroes
long
Feast
rest.
and-
So this is the next day.
So, okay, so this is.
I assume you can do the same Heroes Feast if you wanted.
I would have done the same Hero's Feast again.
Yeah.
Yeah, ditto for the 20 HP from.
Yeah,
from
we'll
Shall
Spine
we
Finger.
just, shall we
that
just
in.
to say that it just
Continue.
clicks over because we didn't? Yeah.
Yeah. So this
Cool.
should work.
Mhm.
Oh, dear.
What I'll do just before we engage, the kind of as we walk over, I'm going to cast Aid twice and give everybody plus. Hang on, what level they're using?
Oh, does Aiden Hero's Face stack?
It doesn't actually add as temporary HP. It just says increases your hit point maximum. and
Hero's
your current
Feast
hit-
is the same
the
effect,
same
I'm
thing.
pretty sure.
So it would stack.
Oh, does it? Oh, right.
Yeah.
In that case, leave me alone. I'll just sit here and chain.
Hey,
Oh, no.
we will never
I
leave
think-
Gimp alone.
Mike, I think it would stack. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but it's a Dez's call. But
What's
Because
the
it
intern?
just
Heroes Feast
says
at
on
8.
this,
Yeah.
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration. There's no caveat on mine.
yeah.
For 8 hours.
DM's call.
Yes, Dax.
Sweet.
Don't make him beg. Please make him beg.
God damn it.
So let me roll some initiatives here.
Mhm.
How many? What are we adding to our hit points there, Gimp?
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Upcast.
And that's to your hit
la
points,
la.
not your temporary.
Yes.
So you've got
Nice,
plus
nice,
10
nice.
maximum hit points
Amazing.
today, 8 hours.
I have
Um,
181 and 20 temp.
Oh, strong.
And
Roll 2
Uh,
nat 20s in
rages
my initiative.
bubbling underneath.
Oh, you need initiative.
Do you want
I'm
initiative?
I need
unable
initiative
to-
from everybody. I need
Uh,
initiative from all y'all.
Des, I'm unable to drag and drop any tokens for Gertrude and Sebastian. So if
That's
you
odd because you have permissions to them. Let me just get them down for
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
I'm impressed
Thank
how
you.
Nate managed to roll a 19.12 for his initiative.
That's
Yeah, no,
tiebreaker. That adds your dexterity to the after to
I-
make sure there's
yeah.
tiebreakers.
I enjoy seeing the math on that. A 21
go.
from Luca. This is I'm
Okay.
shouting things out for chat because they cannot see them. A 22 for Gimp. A 14 for
Tourmaline.
AG Tourmaline, and Eclectus gets a 50.
Okay, who's not an initiative? Do you see yourself? And if you don't, I yell it out.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
don't see Gimp in there, so I'll add you manually.
My thralls act on my turn.
You got a 22 for.
I have advantage on my initiative, my weapon of warning.
Are you guys hearing the music? It's not playing for me, but if it's playing
can
for you,
hear it.
that's
Got it.
all good.
Yeah, I got it.
Because it's a good track.
It's a great track.
So, first in initiative, what's your dexterity modifier again? Because it might be tied between you. It's between this ice devil and you. It's similar. What's your
Plus
dex?
3.
+3. You go first.
Nice.
Okay. What is in front of Gimp? Do they look much bigger than him? Do they look like...
So, what spawns in front of you? You see a devil form from the ice itself, and you see salt pull from the ocean around that's spilling in and crystalline into two large salt devils and one of a smaller salt variety. And the water for the other one
Okay.
freezes.
Gimp is going to stand there rather regal and draw his weapon like a fencer, and then immediately make his way to the biggest, meatiest fight he could find. And
I'd say meatiest when you're wearing a gimp suit.
you do hear him
not?
say something, and you think it's quite poignant, but he zipped up his mouth. He's like, "Ah!" And he goes to make an attack with his longsword. As you notice, it's glowing with both the purple and almost like a silvery sheen as he attacks.
Beautiful.
So, have at the 19.
19 hits. Roll me your damage.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Nice.
Begins.
So, with this, as it is also my packed weapon, it's
Mhm.
a little bit beefier.
Packed weapon, you
Is
say?
he's a paladin with a
And
little
yeah.
bit of warlock in there, is he?
A little bit of stank on him.
And then it does an extra D8 for improved divine smite. All of them get plus D8 radiant as well.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Nice,
There's
nice.
fiends.
Did that roll? Hang on. There you go. 1.
Oh,
And then he's going to combine that with Fury of the Small for an extra 3 damage.
Hell yeah.
And when you hit retreat, and I'm going to reduce its speed by 10 because I've got the slasher feat.
Oh, glorious.
So-
Okay.
It's going to be a bit slower. The other thing is, because I've got, bear with me on this, this is a lot. Because I've got the, where are you? It should be pushing them back 10 feet as well. I'm trying to find exactly where the word is, but I can't find it. There's so much to this build. Here you go. Once per turn for the duration, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can choose to push the creature 10 feet away from you. If it's pushed into an obstacle or another creature, it takes a +5 bludgeoning.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
So it hurts itself on
you
a tiny
notice
guy.
that water around my feet kind of swell around my body in an avatar state. and my first lunge has been imbued with a lot of power up.
Nice. So
So-
it gets pushed back. It does take 5 extra bludgeoning damage, knocking this one back 5 more
It
feet.
does. And Gimp will make a second lunge for his second attack. So,
Making
Bizarre.
5 foot forwards as well, probably.
yeah, he's snookering these guys just across. So, that. 19 again.
10 hits.
With that. With that. And can I do Fury of the Small twice?
I think it might be
Um,
once a turn.
Once per turn for that one. Oh, sorry, Fury of the Small is plus 5 damage, not plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there is the for the tides once per turn, so for the duration when you hit the gap. So he does get hit again for another 5 and goes another 10,
Very nice, very nice.
and that will be the Gimp's turn as he stands behind his rather beautiful shield.
Bring out the gimp.
Bring out your
Okay. Good turn. So, end of your turn. This creature, as it finishes solidifying, the ice water around it will look at you. And yeah, it's got range to hit you with it. So let's give back as good as we get. Isn't that the best way to do it? So
Please.
it pulls both of its hands up like this, and a spear forces its way into its hands.
That's
And
really
that
territory.
is a 22 to hit you.
Oof, I will be taking that on the chin. Yes. Go on.
That's
Man.
17 piercing. Ooh.
You could take a stab at it.
Ooh. That's good.
Ooh.
14 points of cold damage.
Oof.
And can you make me a con saving throw?
Hang on, quick maths.
Okay.
Second. Constitution saving throw. 20.
Okay, you're fine. You're not
Is that
slowed.
Plus
And
your
then
aura?
that should automatically be in that +9, I'd
Oh, cool.
imagine. It should be if it was set up right. But I don't know if
That's
it
with my
was.
+5 on saves, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And then as it's doing that, it's going to shift its entire body around to bring its tail as it freezes in place, and it's just going to clock you across the head.
Ooh.
Again.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Very good, actually. 19 points of... Sorry, correct myself. Not 19. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And then cold damage again is 11.
Okay.
And that's that one's turn. And it'll use all of its movement to just get back up close and personal with you. As you're there, the first one that made of the salt of the waters is going to look around at the back line, and you see as the salt just kind of like uncrystallizes and falls to the ground and then rises up behind the rest. Going for...
That's not great.
I don't
Oh,
like
no.
that. I didn't
Alright,
approve
I
that.
got you.
And
Maybe.
it brings its hand down in a swinging motion as a scimitar forms in its hand
Oh dear.
of pure salt.
Sounds like me when I'm playing video
Like
games.
this. Let's
Salt
go
in
for you
the wound.
first. 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That is going to be 5 slashing. And
Okay.
let's go
Be fine.
It's
Give me a
Six.
try.
not
Six.
fine.
6 necrotic damage. Can you roll
6
me a con
necrotic.
save?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me a second. So 11 altogether.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
I have 9 temp HP and
No.
Constitution saving throw. My
Ooh.
sheet is so slow. I'm gonna roll. I see my stats. It's just clicking anything sucks.
Feel free to
So I'm
anyone
gonna
at the table. Feel free to roll your own dice. You don't have to roll on roll 20.
Oh, I rolled shit, by the way. Big 5.
Okay. Big 5. So you gain a level
Strong
of
five.
exhaustion as the moisture gets drawn from your body.
Ooh.
No, I hate it.
Perfect. That's one level of exhaustion. It's time to make the next attack and see if we can
Right.
give you more.
Don't.
That
don't.
is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Twist the
Okay.
skein. I am
Go tell
using
me
Twist
what
the
that
skein. So I make a reaction when a creature makes an attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. I roll a d20 and subtract 10 to produce a number from 10 to -9, and I add it to the creature's roll.
So you can potentially help them.
Yeah.
Well,
So
my
I got
AC is
I got a
shit.
nat 1 -10 for nat 9 for -9. So -9 from 18 is a 9 to hit.
Perfect.
That
Won't
does
hit
miss,
then.
actually. Amazing.
Oh,
You're welcome, Daria.
I would hope
As
so.
Tourmaline just goes, "Oh no."
Oh no.
okay, that's 2. And then we're going to go Filthy Luca.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Luca has not noticed the salt demon behind him.
With your
and-
passive?
No, he's still looking through the
kidding.
No,
scope.
he's still looking through the scope.
Goddamn idiot.
He is, however, a melee-focused dude. So he is going to rush forwards, and I think he's going to join with his captain. He's like, "Oh, captain, my captain!" Yeah, he enters a barbarian rage. And he's a wild magic barbarian. Now, Des, I
no.
have a wild magic, an expanded wild magic surge table that I may have concocted my own self. Is that allowed, or do you have one of your own?
Go for it.
Splendid.
I have one, but I don't have it to hand, so.
That's absolutely fine. I got a 19 on the table. There are 20 options. When you enter a rage, you gain blind sight for 10 feet, but lose the ability to see.
Ooh. That's so fitting. Oh my god.
So that means
Yeah.
all attacks first 10 feet have advantage to hit you. That's great.
Worse.
Yeah. However, he is now right next to this dude, and he's just his eyes have actually sort of rolled up into the top of his head, so he's just got plain white, but he does still seem to be able to be aware of his surroundings, and he is just going to go ham on the demon boy in front of him, the icy one.
Ham cheese tomato.
4. Just flash my character sheet at the audience. I apologize, everybody. Oh, he has got a great axe. Where's that? Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't actually write in how it works. All right, well, never mind. He has it's with his strength bonus, and he's proficient. So it would be at least a 21 to hit for the first, and a 28 for the second. I think no, it'd be 22 and 29 for the pair of them. And then the 8s. 7 and a 12, plus 5, and barbarians, I believe it is just the one. It's just 2 extra damage from raging, each time. So this is far too late in the day for math for me. So it's 14. Plus 6, so 20, plus 11, so
Your rage damage does scale. At this level, it's +3.
oh, I apologize. Fantastic. Alrighty. So it is 18 plus 6 plus 11, so 24, 31, no, 35, and then he is a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
So he gets his sneak attack, as long as he doesn't have disadvantage, and he can see the thing. Yes, the sneak attack will come into play as well. And at level 10 rogue, his sneak attack is reasonably significant. 5d6s. That's it. 10, 14, 19. An extra 19. So, what was it? I said 35 plus 19.
I'm tracking it number by number. You don't got to worry about totals.
There you go. So 19 on from
Okay.
the sneak. All magical.
Okay.
Is a great way.
So, you see this large creature of ice forming. Bits of it starts to crack and shatter and splinter. And as it drops below half, it just lets part of itself crumble and then tries to solidify to shoot ice out from itself. I need everyone within 30 feet to roll me a dexterity saving throw. So that's up to Tourmaline and the zombie.
Fantastic.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get +5.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Dexterity save, you say?
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, please. And thank you. Ooh, I'm rolling well.
I hate it when he says
Steam
that.
again.
So if I'm near Gimp, I get a +5
You do.
Yeah.
for a total of 34.
Jesus! Did you butter up before you got here?
I got a 19 on the dice.
Oh.
I do get advantage on the save because I'm a barbarian.
So,
Just
And
rolling
Tourmaline?
for Sebastian. That's going to be a 14 minus 2 for a 12 for Sebastian as well.
so DC 15, not very hard to hit. Half damage if you succeed, but 39 points of cold damage as the ice splinters out. Halved to 18?
18?
Yeah, I wanna say 18.
Yeah. All right, that's almost all of my
18.
attempts done.
I have it because I have evasion.
No, 19.
Yeah.
Sebastian
To
takes.
use evasion. My uncanny dodge.
Thank you for the temp HP because it means Sebastian is still up. Just, I think.
Hey.
Hang on. How much damage was it? 39?
Yeah.
39.
Hey guys, Sebastian's dead by 1 point.
No. Oh.
Did he fail?
I mean,
We
sorry,
both
he's
did so
re-
much.
He failed, yeah. He's re-dead.
Oh, Sebastian. Good night, darling.
You just
Dead
watch as
to
he
the
just
electric
gets shot.
boogaloo.
I feel
Well,
like
no,
he takes...
roll his undead fortitude.
Oh yeah, true. Roll the undead fortitude.
It's DC 5 plus the damage you took for a total of 44.
Jesus.
Hey guys, Sebastian's dead. But I feel like that's the evasion that Tourmaline used. Tourmaline just grabbed Sebastian and went funk.
Okay, Millicent.
Tourmaline, can you
Billy?
catch this for me?
Millicent has been writing another one of her incredibly trashy novels, and she's got to a page just as she was just as this encounter kicked off, and seeing everything go on, she reads it again. Gimp's heart raced as her fingers traced the intricate patterns on his leather. He never felt so desired before. When she leaned in, her breath warm against his ear, he knew he was in trouble. I want you,
Yes?
Gimp, she whispered, her voice low and
Believe me.
seductive. He gasped, his eyes widening in disbelief. Could this be real? You're right, it's rubbish, isn't it? I rip it out. I will
No, I'm
rip the page
rubbish.
out. I
It's
will
me.
rip the page in half, and as I do, the page is going to scatter into rips of paper. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on all three of the guys in front of Gimp and
Hell yeah.
Luca.
Nate and Mike, should we just leave you guys in the call together and just we can all go?
Excuse me, after that
Yeah,
noise you
yeah.
made before,
I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
ask
you're
you to-
staying.
I'm gonna have
Love
to
you,
ask
Nate.
you
Nate
to
is
start a
saying you
different
need to
call.
join.
Love you,
Yeah.
Nate.
It will be the
Uh,
clap
no.
that was heard around the world.
please no. So all three of those monsters on the right hand side of the battle map need to make a wisdom saving throw. 20 is the DC.
Is that copyrighted works or is it free use like GIMP?
It's the ship's bike.
Big one that exploded. Saves after it exploded all over Gimp. Salt Devils.
I also took no damage from that
Yeah.
explosion. Actually, it was pointed out to me. I have evasion.
Well done.
This one fails. And
That's
this
so
one
inappropriate, I got
definitely
myself.
succeeds with a 19 on the dice.
I like the image because it's Gimp and it's a halfling and a goblin standing right next to each other. They take the same thing, and one of them comes of it filthy, and the other is completely clean.
Okay.
And
he's
it's Luca,
called
who's the
Filthy
filthy
Luca.
one. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Let me just double check. It's charmed. Okay, it's not immune to charmed effects.
So I only got one of them.
You get one of them.
Well, pup. Oh, I knew it was rubbish writing. I could do a lot better than that. And do I want to risk an opportunity attack? Yeah, what the hell? It's one shot. I'm going to run my. I'm going to pull out the broom that is in her robes. I'm going to jump on it, and I can interact with that as an object, or is that an action to get on the broom?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool. I'm moving 50 feet in a straight line up to this canyon or something like that. I will take the opportunity attack, but I'm flying and I'm up a little bit more.
That's it. Yeah. You roll me a con save?
Sure can. That is. Where's my character page? $21.
Nice.
Okay, that's 10 slashing, 8 necrotic.
Cool. And I'll just roll for concentration on the thing. Yeah, I'm fine. Warcaster baby.
Let's go,
So 10 and 8.
10 and 8.
Cool. No worries. Thank you. Done.
Perfect. Okay. Collectus.
Okay, Eclectus seeing the lovely Millicent fly remembers that he's also capable of flight because he's Aarakocra, so he goes up into the sky. And since this big bitch used reaction, I'm just gonna flip him off with my clawed little feetsies. I'm gonna go up, and from there, I can do a little bit of maneuver in here. I think I want to do a little spell. I think I'm going to do a synaptic static on the 3 stinkers over here.
Beautiful.
I can put it like here so it's not touching our friends.
Okay.
And synaptic static, I would need intelligence saving throws from all 3 of these.
Can you drop it
Phase.
down so it doesn't hit the one at the top?
Oh, you want it
Because
to not
otherwise-
hit.
Yeah, because otherwise hypnotic pattern won't.
Yeah, no problem. If I can put it in the way that does not affect Millicent's spell, I shall.
This one
Nice.
down here to the south fails, and the one to the north succeeds.
Oh shit.
One
well,
fail, one success.
Well, okay then. In that case, the one that failed gets full damage. The one that succeeded takes half, and the failed saved one has for 1 minute some issues and rolls a d6 and subtracts the number from all attacks, all ability checks, and Constitution saving throws for concentration.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Roll that damage for me.
Nice.
30
not bad.
full and 15 for the one that saved.
15.
And I'm also gonna use my bonus action to look down at Captain and say, Captain, you're looking glorious today. And I'm gonna give you an inspiration, which is a D12.
No, I'm sullied.
It's the best captain.
Best captain.
No.
Failed. Up next is going to.
He's the only captain I can see.
Exactly right.
You shouldn't look at me. You should leave me on the floor eating scraps.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Good.
You're literally the only person I can see.
Oh. You see everything.
Okay, this one is going to swing down this way. And catching Gimp and Luca in a 15-foot cone. I need a dexterity saving throw from both of you, please.
+5 for you again, buddy.
Carrying some water.
17.
28.
Okay, half damage or none for you, Luca.
Thank you.
And that's half damage for you, Gimp. So it is going to be 26, half to 13.
Okay.
Tourmaline.
All right, this is gonna be a fun one. Tourmaline pulls out a web that has a spider web-like design along the base of it. Did I say pull out a web? Pull out a wand with a spider-like design along the bottom of it, and we'll cast using the wand of web, using my fast hands bonus action to use an item. I'm going to put a 20-foot cube of web, basically to web up these two.
Right.
And just those two. Dex save, I believe for the Wand of Web, it's DC 15. Dex save at the start of their turn, so may as well do it now.
Oh, at the start of the turn. It's perfect. No worries.
And then I'm going to... Yeah, I feel like doing something funny. I'm going to cast using my action, Curse of Incompetence, on the Salt Devil that is next to Eclectus. Can I please have an int save?
Second, let me check the modifier.
We've been casting that on this entire crew.
Maybe.
That's an 18.
Oh, god damn it. That's literally my save, so it's fine. It has no effect.
No effect. Okay.
That's very annoying, because that would have been hilarious. Cool. That's all I've got. I've used my bonus action, so my skeleton takes the dodge action. And I'm just going to go and hide here. And my skeleton just tries to defend itself, so it's taking the dodge action. That is all I got.
Okay. The Salt Devil is incapacitated because of the hypnotic pattern, so straight back around to Gimp.
Gimp is showing some signs of abuse, and he's going to go in for some more biggest hitters. So let's start off with the longsword with all the bells and whistles. Bam. 17?
Misses, so it's going to riposte.
Oh, you do have inspiration, Captain.
Isn't it
That fails. You need to punish me.
isn't it hypnotized?
No, that's the one to the north of it.
Oh, I apologize.
It's all good.
So, yeah, the miss, that is... What's your AC? I think that's a hit.
19.
Yeah, it's a hit. Okay. As the ice spear comes back at you, that's going to be... Oh, low enough. 9 piercing.
Okay.
And that's 6 cold, and I need a con save again.
Okay. 26.
You're
Nice.
fine. Actually, nice.
Nice.
To make a con save.
And he's now going to go for a second attack. Hang on. No, we'll just make it a basic attack for now. Right. Again. 16?
Use your
Miss
D12,
again?
maybe.
Use your D12 now if you want.
You've
I got a
bardic
D12.
inspiration.
Yeah, for me. I gave you inspiration.
I do. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
Roll a D12 and hit it.
No one ever uses dice.
Just hits AC 18.
Just
Oh
hit
my
right.
god, nice.
Just hit.
All right. Let's go. First of all, biggest hitters.
Biggest hitters.
Then we follow up with the extra radiant.
Okay.
Boom. Then we have
Nice.
Fury of the Tides. Take 5 bludgeoning damage and get 10 feet away from me.
It can no longer, as there's a building in the way, it cannot go back further than that.
So that's
So it takes
then
an
you
extra
take-
the damage. Yeah.
Hang on. You take
Extra 5.
bonuses. Yeah. And then what have I got left? Bonus action. Ooh. Good question. I think actually, I'm gonna just sit there pretty. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll sit pretty.
So
Cuddled up
sweet.
next to our barbarian.
DM, can you remind me which one is under the effects of the synaptic static? So I keep that.
I'll mark it.
Thank you very much.
No friend.
So, turnover game.
I believe so.
Over Gimp.
Okay. It is going to
Make a deck save first, please.
make a deck
The
save
Wand of Web.
first.
DC 15.
That is a 18.
Okay, cool. All good. It's not restrained.
It's going to, because it's below half health, now gets to make 3 attacks at you with its spear.
Oh, jeez.
Is it just
That's
attacking Gimp?
First. Yeah.
Oh.
Bring it up.
Fair enough. It's not stupid.
2 of them hit, and the last one's a nat 20.
Ooh.
No, it's not.
3 hits. No, it's not.
I have the Guardian emblem. So
Oh my god,
Millie is,
Nate, I also have it. Let's go.
yeah,
Geniuses.
that's one.
Genii.
Millie is going to see the really big hit winding up and go, behave yourselves, gentlemen, and cancel out that crit. Straight roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So what-
Oh my god,
how-
together we can cancel out 6 critical 20s. That's good.
So
That
what's
is-
the
that's not within
total?
30
So
feet of
many
you, though, is it?
times.
Yes, I
That's
got
not
myself
within
out
th-
of exploding range, so no,
Yeah.
I don't cancel.
What about Daria then?
I'm too
No,
far.
35.
35.
Ah!
Damn.
35.
Gimp,
Crit.
take
So-
the crit.
Our emblems don't do shit, actually.
Is it this
You go,
thing?
yo!
You absolutely can do that 6 times. You just haven't yet.
Is it the,
Yeah,
is
You
it's
haven't
fine.
even
It's
done it
coming,
once.
Oh,
guys.
it's the big boy.
Coming.
Yeah,
no, it's the big
I
one.
did this to
And it's the
myself.
creature you can see. So it's Gimp is the range we'll be going from.
So hang on. How big's this hit? What's the roll against my AC?
Let's find out.
Well, the last one was a nat 20.
Yeah, that doesn't fill me with confidence.
So let me roll you some damage. So I'm going to do the
Hang
first
on,
damage
what's the
first.
total? 'Cause I do have shield.
So the
Oh.
first one was a 27 to hit. The second one was a 29 to hit. The last one was a 30 to hit.
Nope. He just gets his cheeks clapped.
Never mind. Okay, so let me.
That's how
there's gonna
he
be a bit of
likes it,
maths on my
baby.
side. No. He
Sorry,
lived
I'm
the
a
way
healing
he died the way he wanted.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the not crits first. So
Huh.
that's on the first hit. It's math.
Math.
16 points of piercing, and then 11 points of cold. Then the second hit is
I imagine Millicent and Eclectus are just like clutching their guardian emblems, like, God damn
11
it!
piercing and 15 cold. And can I have 2 con saves for them as well already?
Oh, bloody shit.
And
Millicent,
a
boy.
con save for the third as well.
Millie's taking notes.
Give me 2 more con saves.
Ooh, 14.
Okay, so that's 1 fail, guaranteed. So, with the fail, you are now under the effects of its spear. So, on your turn, you can either take an action or a bonus action, not both.
Oh, dang.
And you can no longer take reactions. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Now, let's do this crit damage.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's what you're on.
boy.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
He's currently sitting on 28 health.
Okay, yeah, he's going down though. Right.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's-
pretty damage spongy for the most part. This is where the most part ends.
Hmm.
Hey, Gimp, you fought an ice devil and lost.
That's
a punishment.
21 points of piercing and
Still okay. 1 ice cold.
Ice cold
23
damage.
cold damage.
Oh, yeah, he's done in.
He got his
Okay.
face caved in.
End of your turn?
As he goes down, he grabs the leg of our dirty accomplice, and he goes,
Hey, I'm walking here.
"Was I used well?
You were
Did
you useless thing. You're falling asleep.
What I love is the fact that Luca can't see any of this. It's just blind sight.
What are you doing? Are you on the floor?
You just hear a very sad squeaking stop of leather.
Ah, you stupid goblin!
For the first time, you don't hear
Okay.
a squeaking sound, and you're worried.
I want to just clarify. You are how high up in the air, Eclectus?
30 feet. 30 feet.
30
That's how
feet.
much I can move. I zoomed up.
Can't get you, but I could do the very funny thing of attacking Gimp while he's down.
It's ironic because as I'm unconscious, I count as an object.
You all, honestly,
Also
Gimp
while you're
always
conscious.
does. Like, I think he
Um,
has proficient in being chair. So,
Does the skeleton's going to make a
Opportunity attack, yeah.
with a short sword?
I'm
That's
excited
gonna
for us
be
to not get to Zemja and the others.
That's going to be 11 to hit.
11 to hit doesn't hit.
Cool.
Okay.
Be
Do-
as you were.
I'm gonna let, so either we can let chat decide, or I can do this by a meme if I hit Gimp's body on the ground.
I
Well, if
for
Would
it,
chat
why
like to
not?
decide? Would you like to hit Luca or Gimp?
Luca just is standing there and having not been hit at all, being like a little bit upset of being left out.
Man, imagine if my entire build was about taking hits for other people and the benefits of reducing damage. Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine
Yeah.
that. But sort of samesies, bro.
Let's go for Luca. So, 2 hits on Luca. That
He
is
needs some pain.
18 plus numbers. Do you have anything to reduce it, or I need to do my maths?
You do need to do your math because you need 24.
25.
22. Yeah, yeah.
25. Can you make me a con saving throw?
Probably. Seeing as he's unconscious, it doesn't work anymore, does it?
No. I don't believe so.
he's Incapacitado.
It's still absurd. 21 minimum.
Perfect. 9 slashing damage and 6 necrotic, and then second attack coming through.
Is the slashing magical?
It is.
Yeah. Because I'm raging.
That's another natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I did
no,
ask for
that's
it,
a nice
but
guess.
then we would have just been out of a pally, so...
Okay. That is 14 slashing.
we need to
and
get closer.
I need another con save.
14
Oh, it's a useful
slashing
guardian, I love that.
And 12 necrotic.
and 12 necrotic.
I hate seeing your health bar. Just want to throw that out there, how big it is.
That's
Hey,
what Gimp
now,
said.
let's not compare health bars.
It's getting quite a lot smaller quite rapidly, though. I'm out
It's
of those.
cold
I'm
out,
fighting an
you
ice
know?
devil.
Wait. I realize I haven't added my d4s to anything. Can I add them to damage?
Yes. Do you want me
Okay,
to
let's add some
take
D4s to
8
Josh.
more damage?
Just see what I roll.
Yeah. I love this.
7
Do
more
it now.
damage.
7 more. Nice. Okay, down to
May as well use them.
149. No, 147.
Luca.
Hello. Is it my turn?
It is.
I'm gonna try and avenge my poor captain. Avenge
Also,
myself
what's your
upon
HP
this.
on? I'm going to do something easy for you.
Okay.
what are you on?
147.
There you go. So, next time you need to reduce health,
Oh,
just
handy.
click on the green circle in your health bar and just minus the number.
Appreciated.
Should
Um,
change them.
So, well, that's a nat 20.
Which one are you hitting? The ice or the salt devil?
Oh, the eyes. Sorry, the big one.
Okay, go for it.
We can't
Fun
cancel that one
boy.
either, Dario.
So that's a
Yeah, goddammit.
31 to hit.
Yeah, well, not 20 hits regardless, so we don't worry about that. Now, I
Um,
use my guardian amulet.
Imagine.
safe word.
Nate
do
and
you
I
do-
would just leave.
Do you do brutal
God
crits,
damn
or is it? Do I roll both?
Just roll the dice twice.
Good, because I got a 3 and a 4 on the dice, so fine. But then there will be, of course, the sneak attack.
Oh my god, snake attack.
The snake.
Snake.
Then 15 from the first three, for the first 5, and a further 18 from the second 5.
Nice.
Plus 7 plus 8 from just being him.
8, okay.
Oh, sorry, 9 from being him because it's a +1 weapon.
Okay, anything else on it?
That's that attack.
Okay.
Second.
It's looking extremely rough.
Very well. Then let us do it again. A 17 on the dice. Plus 11.
Hit. Yeah, hits.
Um,
AC 18.
That's a little bit better. That was a total of 18 damage.
Okay. It goes down. The ice no longer able to hold its form. It starts to just
Nice.
pour down, losing form.
All right. Where's everyone else going? I can. Is potion? Could I drop a small?
Giving a
healing
potion to someone else is a bonus action.
Is
Drinking
not a
one
bonus
yourself
action?
is
Yeah. Okay.
no. Giving
that's
to
fine.
someone else is an action.
That's fine.
Cleric's going next. It's fine.
Then I do nothing, and the cleric goes next.
Millicent.
Millie is going to. Where can I fly within 30 feet?
Within 30 feet of someone else.
That'd be nice.
Venus.
Well done,
I'm
Josh.
just
You can
working
stay
out.
as far away as you want.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I'm up in the air as well, and that's probably pretty good. Millie is going to fly on the broom and look down at the wrecked mass of leather that is our former captain and say, "Not now, Gimpy Poos. I haven't finished my story yet." And I'm going to cast Healing Word at second level. Can I use the D4 that I got from chat, from Des, on healing?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cool. So I'll cast Healing Word at second level, and that actually sneaks it up to a third level.
Those are all gone.
So
Lovely.
Gimp heals. Is it plus Wisdom modifier?
Could be.
Yes.
Healing
yeah,
Word?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
3D4
right.
plus wisdom.
So that is doing cleric math here. That is 7 plus 8 plus so 18 healing points back to our brave captain.
Okay.
Now get up,
Yeah.
get up, you lazy shit. And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on. Has this one been hurt yet?
No, I don't believe so.
This one's got synaptic static on him though, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Orange
need-
is synaptic static.
Yeah, cool. I'll cast Toll the Dead on him then.
Is that
Can I
a
please
wisdom
get a
save?
wisdom save, please?
That is a 2
Hey.
plus modifier, so it doesn't matter.
12 damage. Cool. 8, 9, 10, 11, 21 points of
Wait, what?
necrotic damage.
Necrotic, you say? Let me check.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is necrotic damage, right? Toll the Dead?
Yep.
Yeah, necrotic
Yep.
damage.
I was just checking resistances and immunities, but full damage.
Sweet. And Millie is going to stay on her broom there, and that's my turn.
Lovely.
Okay. Collectus.
Quick question. Is our Captain Gimp still under the effects of he doesn't have reactions?
Yeah, since he at the start of his turn, you make a save again.
Ah.
I just did healing word. Oh, yes. So,
The against the ice devil.
yeah.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna get a bit closer so that I'm in the 30. Actually, I'm gonna get here. and I'm gonna go 5 feet down, so I'm like close enough to reach everyone in case I need to be in 30 feet for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, it's just stupid. 2 of us have it and we both blew it. It's fucking crazy.
I
Beautiful.
love this
Okay.
game.
The first time I did Into Asiris, I had mechanically gifted gods. Anyway, what are you doing with your turn?
Yeah, so my silly little turn. Okay, so Gimp will be doing a saving throw on his turn, so he will benefit from another inspiration. So I'm gonna give Gimp another inspiration. Above you see this beautiful parrot descend and say, Captain Gimp, you can do this. You can bring us to victory. And I'm gonna give you another D12 as a bonus action. As far as I know.
Thank you.
As far as I know, my inspirations will recharge on a short rest if we ever get to that. And as an action, I'm gonna just do 3 Eldritch Blasts. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blast the one that looks the worst and see how they do. Yes. I want to just get rid of people.
Roll those Eldritch Blasts.
Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, first is a 18 on the die, plus 12, so I think it's gonna be fine. Second is 27.
Yep. All good.
Oh, and the last one's 19 on the die.
All hit.
Okay. Sweet. Eldritch Blast is a D10. So 3d10. Yes, 3d10. Okay. Let's get it. 7 plus 6, that's a 13. Plus 8, 21. 21 damage.
Okay. It is looking quite bad, but its turn is up next. Anything left?
Ah, god damn it. No, I use my bonus action. I use my action. I can't do much. That's me.
Okay. This creature, about the same size as Luca, is going to just throw itself at his face and claw its best at it.
Oh boy.
So moving
As a
up.
conscious again, you do get your bosses to saving throws.
Thank you.
I'm just doing.
Where did he come from? Where
First
are
one's not gonna
y'all?
hit. Second one, 24.
Everyone ditched Luca.
22 is the AC.
You will take 12 points of slashing damage. That's it.
Magical or not?
Yes.
I know this level is sort of a silly thing to ask, but 12 points, you say?
Yes, sir. And then Tourmaline.
All right. Bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Smart.
I get advantage if I use less than half my movement in a turn because I'm a thief. Supreme sneak. Thank you for not being a nat 1 because it was a nat 1 and a 16, which leaves me with a 28 stealth check.
Damn.
I'm then going to move 5 foot. I'm going to line up a shot with my short bow, and I am going to shoot a friend. The friend being this big mother right here.
Okay. Go for it.
Advantage because I'm hidden.
That's Erectus. Oh, right, no, the other one.
Erectus?
Erectus.
No,
Hang
that's
on.
game.
Erectus? Hold on. That's my brother, okay? And he works in a whorehouse.
I'm muddling up. I'm
I
muddling up
knew it.
Electus and Gimp. Yes.
He had wonderfully soft hands.
Our love child, Erectus.
Speaking of
It
Erectus,
does.
that is a dirty 20. To hit.
Ooh, the dirty one.
I'm assuming that hits.
The dirtiest of crits.
Awesome. Which means that that's going to be a sneak attack of 5d6 plus the 1d6 that is my bow. So 6d6.
Is your bow magical?
Damn.
My bow is not magical. Don't do this to me.
Perfect.
Dude,
Don't do this to me, Des.
DJ, you gotta have a magic.
Give me all that
Serious?
damage,
You
I'm
had
just gonna hit you
four
with the
magic items and you didn't
immune.
get a
No, I didn't. I was very tempted to outfit both of my undead with magic items because it was going to be funny, all right?
I appreciate
the
the
zombie
commitment
was
to the
funny
game.
for 45 seconds.
So that is 20 non-magical piercing damage.
Not
20
even
non-magical
still.
piercing. Thank you so much.
Do it,
You are
Des.
more than welcome.
Do it.
Wow.
Half damage.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. Oh,
Hey, better than none.
yeah.
Better than none. And
But
then
not as good as 20. Press Foxtrot. Thank you very
Tourmaline's
much
gonna
for the
move.
follow, you bloody champion. I love that you joined. I saw that your name popped up when I said Erectus.
beautiful.
People know what they
I
like.
think that's an accurate first introduction to the channel,
Yeah,
so
no,
that's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It only
That's
goes
the end of
down
my
with-
turn, Des. The skeleton takes the
Perfect.
dodge action.
We're people of
This one
culture.
doesn't get a turn. Gimp coming to, life breathing into your lungs once more. Your eyes flicker open, salt water pouring down in your face. Not an unfamiliar feeling, but what do you do?
As he stands up, he goes, "You can beat me. You can call my name and call me dirt, but you will never break, Gimp." And he goes straight in for a big flurry of attacks.
Hell yeah, Gimp.
We know what we're allowed to do. What we're not allowed to do.
Not much.
Not
That's a
much.
hit.
Longer time. And you notice he's got a little darker now. He's been kind of beaten down once before.
Yeah.
Take that with one of these.
I have to ask, since you're paladin, you put any smite on anything today? Can I interest you in smiting today?
Might be saving them.
He likes to make sure he takes the damage for people. He's not really that keen on doing it to others,
Oh.
which
Alright.
makes a mean character hard to play.
Yeah, you got hit down pretty hard, and I was like, why isn't he smiting?
Yeah, get Gimp's there as a meat shield mostly.
Okay.
Did you read that? That's exactly what my partner said when I went, "I've got this idea for a build." She went, "You're a moron." My moron.
Look,
What a
I didn't
moron.
say it.
We
No,
were
but
just
she
we
did.
all-
very loudly thinking it.
Right. What was the other one? Slasher. Not that one. Yeah, I reduced its speed by 10.
Nice.
And the radiant. There's that, and then there's the extra 5 if it's pushed into an item.
It's not, but it gets 10 foot back.
It does. So I'm going
where's
to
that one
move
gone?
10. I'm going to move forward to keep stabbing it, and I'm going to
Okay.
go again.
Go again.
Big numbers.
Ooh.
That's a big
Oh,
number.
number.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
More numbers. And now
Okay,
he's
numbers.
pissed. He's going to add Fury of the Small for another 5.
Meow. Meow, meow.
And then for a bonus action, he is going to disengage because he's a goblin. He can do these things. And he is going to fly 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Sorry,
Right.
fly.
6.
It's a
Yes.
flying Gimp.
Hang on. Where's the friendliest place to be? I've not really noticed. Hang
He
on.
can fly.
sounds like a
he
riddle.
Can fly. He's a gimp.
You notice that the little tassels at the bottom of his boots are a little more intricate than you originally noticed, and they have little flapping wings.
What about the tassels on
Whereas
his
I was
mitts? Hang
imagining
on.
a Bruma flying shoved somewhere.
No.
It's a
Every
perv.
gimp
It's a
knows way
it's a
of getting
slave.
out of a
It's super
situation he's
gimp.
not
It's a
handled for.
Gimp.
So he's only 10 feet off the ground, but he has, like, swooshed.
It's a mouth trumpet version of the Superman theme, but muffled through a gimp mask.
You're 10 foot in the So if you're 10 foot in the air, only option is to go for Luca then.
Gimp the
Alright, do it.
blink.
Gimp the blink.
That's not going to be a hit. Second one is a 22 on the nose.
Oh, equals beats.
Exactly that. So can I have a con save, please?
Hell yeah. How close to me is Gimp?
30 feet.
Further
35.
away. No, Gimp's
This
over
man
here.
is- Oh yeah, he's a long way
Pythagoras.
away. Okay, that's fine. Then that is. I don't know if I'm proficient with them.
Actually, Gimp, is yours a 10-foot aura or 30-foot aura?
It's 10 foot, I
Depends
believe.
on his
level. Depends on my
Depends on the level
aura.
of Pally.
Mm.
Yeah. What level
I
of power are you?
14 caliber. Different auras have different things, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
One of them's
love it.
20 feet.
I doubt it.
or-
One way or the other. I got a 12.
Well,
Or-
okay.
Question. Do you want me
Yeah.
to potentially fuck you more, Josh, or do you want me to try help? Because I can twist the skein and it might fuck you more, or it might save you.
Oh, no, let's do it.
All right, cool. Twist the skein.
Let's fucking more.
Okay, that's a 12 on the dice minus 10 for a +2 to that.
Okay, it still hits. Never
14.
mind.
14 still
Oh,
fails. You
on
take
me.
a level of exhaustion.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were using it to.
He was doing
I
the
was
save.
Yeah,
no, I was
that's-
trying to
that's cool.
to buff your save so
Oh.
that you might not get
Never
exhaustion.
mind.
Oh.
Yeah, 14 is still not.
Did I
That's
give you
right.
the damage? I think I did.
Yes, please.
I don't know if
Yes.
I
Oh,
did.
no.
So
What did you? What was it?
10 points of slashing, 2 necrotic.
That's all right. But I have a level of exhaustion now yet.
Yes. But it is
Oh.
your turn.
Well, good. Which of the two next to me? I mean, I can't really tell because I'm blind. So I have
They're
no
much in the
idea.
muchness in your
which-
mind.
But the one of them did just hit me, so I think I'll have to hit him back.
These are the rules of 5e.
Yeah. 29 to hit from the first.
Hits.
And oh, that's awful. I'm reasonably confident that's 11 points of damage all up from the first.
11. No.
Nope.
Not terrible.
And then a further 24 to hit. And
Hits.
this one will be with sneak. 11, 13, 17, 25, 34.
It goes down. The
There we
salt
go.
loses its solidity
Nice.
and falls. 2 left. 1 is incapacitated.
I don't make attack rolls with disadvantage on the first when I'm at first level exhaustion, do I?
No, that is just ability checks.
Yeah. Very well. End of my turn.
Okay.
I have nothing else. Bonus actions
Millicent.
for other classes.
How rough is the one that clawed Lucas's face?
Fairly rough.
All right, I've had quite enough of this. She's going to slam her book shut, and as she does, a shockwave that starts to form more and more in color is going to launch at that guy. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Sick.
Oh, it's an attack roll. Keep forgetting I am allowed to make those as a cleric. That's 30 to hit.
Damn.
That hits.
1, 2, 3, 46. Yes, I think that's right. I haven't played a cleric in like 2 years, man.
Proud of you.
When was the last time?
Into a serious.
We're about to find
Roll
out.
credits.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. 5 and 4 and 4 and 6. So 21 points of radiant damage.
Anyone, it goes down.
Nice.
Very nice.
Much better.
Oh, there we
One
go.
left, and it's incapacitated.
Look, clean that up, would you, Delly?
Clean what up? I can't
Um,
see nothing here.
Gimp.
And I'll fly over here somewhere.
Okay.
If we want to speed this along, we can always kind of.
Sure, I'll allow you to
I'll-
coup de grace this if you so wish.
You're gonna have to
There's
do it
enough
without
stuff
me.
here.
I can't see it. Oh, actually, no. I think technically I can. I am just within
Yeah,
range
you
of
can totally
it.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10 feet. You can see the corner of it.
As soon as you're ready, darlings.
All right, Millie, point me in the right direction. And he just sort of holds the battle axe out in front of him and just sort of
To your
starts scraping his feet on the floor like a bull, getting ready to charge.
No,
Hey,
you're,
Gimp,
you're
I'll
rather
take
left,
him in the
sweetie.
front, you take him in the back, all right?
No, I got a better idea. And you see him soar up as high as he can go, to the
Oh, I don't
point
like
that
this.
there is nearly frost upon him. Then his boots turn off, and his limp body falls directly upon the creature underneath.
How high up do you want? You will take part of the damage.
I will take just enough that I will go unconscious, but not auto-fail my death saves.
No, I've got Revivified Diamonds. You'll be fine.
Easily done. Let's say Gimp goes unconscious. I'm not going to do maths for this. It is a coup de grace of some proportion as you cull this salt devil.
As the gimp flies from the sky, one solitary tear runs like Lectus's cheek. Is that
Sorry. I heard that like as the crow flies. Like, how fast is it as the gimp flies?
as the gimp flies?
The gimp
Jesus.
the gimps
When it
definitely don't
flies.
fly straight, do they?
It's raining
No.
gimps.
It depends on the dom.
Beautiful. Des, I'm spending an animate dead spell slot to bring back
Come back.
Sebastian.
Ah,
Yep.
because he was so useful. Right. Yeah.
It was
yes.
very useful.
we've
He
lost
took a
Mike.
hit.
MVP. So,
MVP.
as you look around with the summoning, you see the salt that has spread across the ground. The foot tracks reads coordinates.
Oh.
Oh, that's it.
Luca's eyes sort of flick back down from the top of his head, and he looks like he normally looks quite dirty and sort of pretty disheveled. He looks bizarrely healthier than you've seen him in ages. Like there's a couple of scrapes and bruises, a couple of nasty cuts on him, but otherwise he looks like more sober and cleaner than he has the entire time we've known him.
Luca, you're feeling all right, darling.
Oh, very well.
You're looking
Thanks, Billy.
a little bit coherent. It's not doing anything for me.
Well, the feast was so long ago. I have no idea where the accent's going. It's like it's taking a trip around the world.
That's right. He's a pirate. He can
Yeah.
do what he likes.
And I'll
It'll be
drop a
long
heal-
enough. It'll go back to Southampton.
Yeah. I'll swoop down and I'll bring our captain back from the dead with a healing potion.
Oh yeah. That.
Fellow privateers, could I interest you in perhaps a cheeky little short rest? Not of course to heal up our brave captain who just fell down from the sky, but for my own sake,
Yeah.
for magical rejuvenation.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Missing 3 teeth and a broken thumb. He tries to hold up a thumb up like.
The thumbs off to the side.
Yeah.
Captain, you did wonderfully.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The guy fell unconscious twice. Who takes a nap in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Captain's
So
ways are
awful.
mysterious, Mr. Luca. Okay, if he's a captain, he knows what he's doing. That's part of the job.
Over the
imagine
years,
the
I've learned many
confidence.
things about myself. Things I wish I could unlearn. Horrible things.
Terrible.
Oh, Mike, that's 11 HP back, mate.
You can all take a short
Also-
rest now. Spend your hit dice.
If you're
anyone-
taking short rest and spending your hit dice, you also have 1d10 to put on top of it.
Ooh,
I wish I'd taken damage.
I wish you had too.
Wizard's gonna
D10,
wizard,
you
baby.
We
say?
still have a bit of time for that. Don't worry.
Yeah, it does, yes. The day has been young. Ooh.
How many hit die do I need to spend? Yes.
Yes.
I was sort of-
Spend
I was
them
sort of-
all. It's a one shot.
Yeah.
I'll sit
well,
next to Gimp and just be like, "Now, Gimp, I've had an idea for the next time we, go toe to toe with nasty individuals.
You want to use Gimp? Gone.
How would you like to be big?
Oh, I'm normally the small one.
Cage doesn't
They
allow
make me
it.
squeeze into places.
Jesus.
How about?
All this clothing also increases in size.
Yep.
It's latex. It
Hulk
stretches, you know.
No. We're not talking about the
The
latest.
good
We're
thing
not
about it
talking the same
No,
thing.
we're talking about the cage. I know.
Yeah, we know it's a
It's
cupcake,
worn.
we're
It's
just
an
trying
object
to
that is
move on.
worn.
So is Gimp.
This is a children's charity.
I know.
Don't worry.
I very
Um,
deliberately
make
put a plus 18 in the bottom corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
You
nice.
have to for
Uh,
my streams, let's be
Very
honest.
Yep. Actually, is Gimp a small creature or a medium creature?
Small.
Oh god, you'll only be medium. That's so funny.
Oh
You're
my
not even going to be
God.
that big.
Average size gimp. Let's go.
Unless.
I'll
Oh,
have you
yeah.
know it's the
Medium
perfect size to do what it needs to do.
You don't want
You
it to
don't
be
need
too
anything
girthy.
huge. Yeah, it doesn't need large, honestly.
It's not the
Um,
size of the gimp, it's how you use it.
Yes, yeah.
To quote a good friend of Once Upon a Time, it's enough to get you pregnant.
That is not necessarily the case. I use exactly 3 of my hit dice to get me back to full, and that's sort of after, that's post aid and everything full.
Yippee!
Millie,
gonna
I will
also-
be handing wine around when using the chef's feat, so anyone who's using hit dice can add an extra d8 to
Very
their
nice,
healing.
very nice.
Also, I'm gonna do another one of my inspiring speeches about the strength and perseverance of Sir Gimp, his turgid might, and his powerful squeaking on the battlefield.
I will take all of those points and turn them into a part of a really racy flavor that I need
Nice.
to quickly write.
Are they,
Yeah,
are they temps, Daria?
Yes, new 20 temper HP, and yeah, I think
Thank you.
after
So
this,
good.
if we survive, Erectus and Millicent will have a collaboration on the
Erectus?
front
You said it yourself.
Erectus.
Yeah, now I use
Erectus
this
is his
name
pen name.
because it's funny. Yeah.
And as Quad points out, the charity is actually mainly directed at the parents and families of sick children, so actually this is deeply appropriate.
Okay.
Wait, guys, I got it. Millicent Boone and Electus will co-write under Erectus Boob. It's like Chuck Tingle, but for fantasy world,
Yes.
you know?
Beautiful.
Just
Oh.
not tucking away a smuggled copy in my suit after I crashed to the floor.
So Millicent, that's turgid. Turgid.
Understood,
Who
sweetheart.
is?
One of us is a professional writer.
I've been called many things in my life.
Time.
Oh, Jesus, I just take a drink of water.
That's why I love playing
My
with Matt.
favourite dog. Because at least that's the man's best friend. And he can walk me on a lead.
Jesus.
He has no place here.
So
No.
anyway, about that quest, huh?
You're not living through this. I hope you realize that. None of you.
Doing God's work, killing off Gimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone had to.
Alrighty.
Man up and
So-
do it.
As you, one of you, probably not the players, let's be honest, give the coordinates to your navigator on the ship.
We shall. We shall.
Yeah.
And begin sailing off to unknown waters, really. Unknown to you, anyway. Following vague directions. It takes about just till nightfall, honestly. You don't see other ships following your path. You're not sure what happened to the coordinates when you left. You can see anchored out in deep water, a lone ship. You think that's the place. You think you're not sure what the coordinates are, who they're for, but it's the only lead to go off of.
Luke is like,
Is it a recognized ship?
Yeah. Does the ship
No.
look like my visions from the Legend Lore? Or nah?
You didn't see
Would
a
I-
ship
would
in
I
the
have-
Legend lore.
I didn't see a ship. Okay.
You didn't see a ship.
No problem.
Awesome.
It doesn't
Does
look
this
like
one-
one that left port with you all.
Does it? This one
Okay.
also have its own gimp at the front?
No.
Thank heavens.
The
No,
figurehead is just a gimp now. Great.
What?
Creepy was enjoying my giddy pirate bounds. Yeah, Luca is in the manner of a Looney Tunes cartoon, like winding up the halfling fling. Like he's just getting himself ready in his improvised hammock catapult for the inevitable boarding action. Both masts sort of creaking a little bit as he strains his short but very firm legs to push himself to wind up the swing. He's not an idiot. He's waiting until we're like in range, but yeah, he is readying an action, if you will.
Okay. So as you get close, within 100 feet, is anyone else readying anything they want to do?
Yes, I just need to make sure that I know how to do it.
Can I just do a classic normal perception check? I might even
You
do
could,
like a
yeah.
little flyby. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to do that. Yeah.
I don't know if normal really fits in with the magnum, the
No, we're
Magnus
not.
operandi of this
Bonus-
group,
yeah.
but
Oh, 26.
26.
Nice.
Yeah, you fly up. You see 3 figures from your legend lore standing atop the top deck of the ship, kind of just standing there, arms folded, talking to each other. They definitely have clocked
Okay.
your boat getting close to them, but they don't seem bothered.
Of course not.
Does it
Anyone
look like
else
we're the
there?
first to arrive?
Not from what you can see.
Okay.
I'll pass out
And-
the Becky route to give people the poison resistance again.
Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna fly down and say, good news is the quarry is right there. Bad news is they're kind of chilling. I don't think they're scared at all.
Yeah.
Millie is going to walk up to the bow of the boat, and I'll let you guys do that scene, and then I'll.
Wait.
Hey.
Is there anyone else on the boat?
I haven't seen nothing. Just the 3 of them standing there, being cool.
Were any of them good at sailing?
I'm not sure legend lore gives me that information.
Well, you would have
fellow
watched their
pirate.
lives, right?
And not much sailing on honestly from them. Not much sailing. A lot
A
of
lot
walking,
of seamen, not a lot of
talking.
sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of seamen, yeah.
How far away are they?
Ah, the gimp story.
We're getting about 100 feet from here.
Very close.
Right.
We don't even need to then. Let's just stand off and blow them to pieces.
I think if they're magical, they might just teleport away. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Where do you want to fight, here or there?
I mean, do we have a way to get them on our ship? That'd be nice. Because I feel like their
if we
ship
start
is...
shooting at them and they teleport over, that'd be it.
I don't want to be another concern, and I don't want people praise me, but I've got 3 bombs.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my God.
brilliant. That's
Captain
amazing.
Gimp, you gave your opinion without ask for the first time. Amazing.
No, it was a stupid idea. Give them here.
I'm
Hey,
just going to throw someone.
I feel like he's making progress as a captain of the ship. I think he's being assertive. I like it.
No.
Well, I tried.
While they're fluffing it around, Millie's going to open another book, an older, more worn book. It's got just a winky face and a little smirk on the side. It's a series of letters she's written to the smirking lady. Is that?
Yeah.
Good God, yeah. She's going to flick it open and read one of her letters aloud. I'd like to cast Divine Intervention.
Oh,
Okay, roll a D100.
What?
do it. Get it, girl.
Let's fucking
Level
go.
15 cleric.
Yeah, no, I know.
And if this doesn't work, I've got another idea. But right now, fucking balls, 21. No, doesn't work.
Nope.
Close.
Damn it.
Ooh.
So
Could I
Wait.
twist it? Oh no, it's not a D20 roll.
no.
I can't twist it.
So she would ask, it'd be really nice if they're a little bit scared of us. Doesn't work. Put the book away. I guess this one's on me. All right. I'm going to raise my hand up and reach out to the water underneath their boat and just give it a little bit of a
A little
I'm
tickle.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna
A
cast
little reach
control.
around.
So their boat is in a dock, or is it in a
It's
that
anchored
what
in the
you-
sea.
Great.
It's on open water.
Sweet. Time for another D100. I'd like to cast Flood, and I'm going to try and capsize the boat.
Nice. Smart.
You need me to roll
Do you wanna roll
D100,
it?
is it?
No.
You tickle my my mollusked underbelly, and I may well roll over for you as well. So I imagine this might work.
I don't like the adjectives that you were using there. I don't particularly enjoy.
You're trying to tickle a soggy bottom, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm using Flood. I want to smash the water
Thanks, Mike.
to the side of it. Any huge or smaller vehicles struck by the wave have a 25% chance of capsizing.
Oh, nice. Get him.
Any huge or smaller vehicles? What's huge by size dimension in 5e?
It's a boat.
Can I?
Nice.
As I recall, 20 by 20.
Yeah, 4x4.
DM, I don't know how you feel about comboing things, but I've got freedom of the waves. So I
What does
could
that do?
create a 15-foot cylinder, making a whirlpool, literally boring through the ship.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
I have something I could stack on this as well. Actually, if
What do you have?
If
I love combo moves. It's so
Luca
good.
has duly handed over the 3 bombs, if that boat's rocking at all, thus revealing it's below the waterline, he's got his hammer catapult that he had drawn back, and he's been holding there the entire time. He could just get out of it and put the bombs in it, aiming for when the boat rolls over to reveal the below the waterline. So even if it doesn't capsize, it'll have a hole in the bottom.
I'm
How
gonna
confident-
inspire Luca to make the throw hit.
What if we handcuffed 2 bombs together and aimed for the mast?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
you
they're
do
not
have
sailing anywhere
handcuffs.
anyway.
Then
I
we
love
could
that
aim
idea.
for
It's
it.
anchored.
Yeah.
We could.
I guess
bought
we
manacles.
just want the ship to be fucked a little bit,
I think we just
so
want
that
to
the
sink 'em.
crew.
Oh, my
Yeah,
whirlpool
yeah,
makes a
well-
tornado I can pass through. I could just drop the bombs through it.
You what?
I could drop the bombs from my whirlpool.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
allowed
Wait.
to. It's a cylinder that I can nip in and out of.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
honestly, yeah,
astonishing.
Gimp would willingly go into a whirlpool and get beaten up a bit.
Or I could fly over and then. Oh, I could also.
We don't want to
Oh.
get close to them.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get close.
We're all trying really
Operation
hard
I will
not
point
to
out,
find this
control
thing.
water's 300 feet, and you assume they can
Said-
cast it too.
I could have
Yeah, but I
They
fly
didn't.
over myself and then use conjure lightning on myself. Or call what is it? The big boy one. Call lightning.
Or lightning.
I could make
Mhm.
the entire vortex electrically charged.
Oh, that's disgusting and scientific.
Oh no. If anybody's got like conjure animals, we can make Sharknado. Just saying.
Sharknado. I mean, we do know that we will fight these 3 bitches, and we're gonna get our asses handed to us. But we can at least try to do something silly before we die. So I'm all for this plan.
It's not
Mechanically,
about
the drive to win is pointing out to me that injuring the primary damage sponges before we even fight them might not be the smartest move, but it's not the funniest move either.
Do what
We're
you
here
wanna
to
do.
make giggles.
We are indeed here to make giggles. I mean, if the bombs aren't mine, and they're not, in fairness, they are indeed gimps. I could always load actual like cannonballs into the hammock instead. Because I'm dead set using the hammock, I made the damn thing.
Yeah.
Even if there are cannons.
What's the role of a bomb in a gimp's toolkit? Anyway,
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
yeah, fair.
What's the plan?
So,
Give me the final rundown of what's happening.
Millie tries to rock the boat. Gimp assists with at least grenades in a whirlpool. And when the soggy bottom is presented, I'm going to try and fire something into it.
Point of order, just I know that is the plan. Was our instruction to kill these people or to capture them?
Yes.
Kill.
To kill them. Oh, great. Yeah, then we're just doing what we're told.
Yep.
So,
And we're idiot pirates. So, yeah.
as all this goes off, if I'm correct, so we've got bombs from Gimp.
Yep.
Is the action.
Yep.
Control water from
Millie.
Millicent. Any actions that anyone else is taking during this time?
I'm
just
using
going to change my whirlpool from Freedom of the Waves to a slightly higher level and more powerful control water.
Okay.
So it's
So,
bigger. It's 50 feet square, 25 feet deep. I can't teleport through it, but it hurts a lot more people.
So there's no bombs going in it now?
Well, if we could still sling them.
Oh, I'm going to sling them then. Yes, that was all I was asking.
I think-
Luca slinging the bomb. So, okay.
I'm gonna aid Luca with slinging the bombs.
Okay, slinging 2 bombs.
Or like I'm giving advantage to Luca, basically.
Okay.
And I have an
So,
inspiration.
as these things...
Yes.
Not going to ask for anything. As this water begins to swirl around it, the bombs send off. You focus in on the ship across the sea from you. And as you all sit at the edge of the ship, looking over the edge, you just hear behind you. Well, that was excellent. As you turn around and there's a green-skinned devil in a well-pressed suit. Hair slicked back. All of you would recognize this as the traitor of hell, the former Lord of Decay.
Great.
Oh, you're
Uh,
handsome.
What's
I
your
know.
title now? Mister of Decay?
Not any longer. The Lord of Decay is a title for everyone else.
It can be
You're
husband if
all-
you like.
Oh.
You flatter.
God damn it, Nate.
You're trying to sink and, well, doing an apt job on my illusion.
Fuck.
Well, shit.
There goes my.
Oh,
fourth
that's an
level.
illusion, right? I'm an
No
idiot.
one did check that, did they?
I thought
I'm
it
a
was
wizard, I
planted
should have thought of
See,
that.
Very well.
You know.
My friends won't be taken by the likes of you, but give my regards to the Lord of the Tempest if you survive this. It will come back to me when it's done, as he kind of stretches his legs and walks to the edge of the ship and go, sure, why not? And he pulls an earring off and drops it into the water and disappears with the hand flake. As you
Wait,
see,
what's your number?
a kraken of infernal origins
6.
pulls
Oh,
up
boy.
onto your ship.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Can everybody roll me initiative?
Yay!
Oh boy.
Yay!
do you think that's Roy Hawkins?
No. Most
Fantastic.
definitely not.
Oh, that is beautiful, Des.
It's a
That is an
gorgeous picture.
awesome mini. Holy
Mhm.
shit, that's a
That's
mini and a
pretty.
half.
Where are our tokens so we can click on them?
I'm going to
for?
put you on the edge of the map now. Don't worry.
Sweet, thank
Just going
you.
to get everybody.
Hey guys, we've got the Kraken's kids here. It's fine.
Oh no, it's gonna make them angry.
Nah.
Small town creepy. That is exactly Millicent's vibe.
Oh no.
Looking for a man.
Poor
in
Melina
Oh
with a
Jesus
green skin,
Christ!
slick hair, magic.
Okay, let me get everybody in initiative order. So,
Oh no, the
Boy.
wizard going slow. And sorry, actually I'll try and do it myself. Was it just right click and drag? Or left click and drag?
Oh, that ain't good.
should we left click and drag? But I'll put them in if you can.
Oh yeah, found it.
So-
I've got it. Shum,
Hear that?
shum.
I love that I've got the highest with 10 so far.
Oh, get fucked. Millicent has
what,
a...
the-
Okay. Let me make sure.
Well, she's too busy
is-
pining after the Lord of Decay.
Yeah.
One second, I'm gonna just remove everybody. It's bugged for me, so I'm just gonna take everyone out and add them back in. So
Hey guys,
I've
how
got
intelligent do we
initiatives
think
there.
this creature is?
Oh, super duper. It's a fucking kraken.
Yeah.
so
Angry
Gimp
Witness.
had a 10, no, a 16.
4.12.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what?
Tourmaline had a 3.
That one,
Black just had
baby.
a 9. Oh my
Yeah, very strong, isn't
god.
it?
Luca had a 10.
It's okay.
Okay, perfect.
You can be scared if you want. It's fine.
Millicent had a 4. Look.
Josh, you might want to center the map so that the people can see the beautiful art of the
Oh,
Kraken.
that's true. Thank you very much.
That is okay.
So unfortunately, these heroes won't be the ones catching Roy, Zem, and Ishtar as they're dealing with the Lord of Decay's Kraken, which rolled a 14 on the dice plus modifiers. Let me pull that up.
Guys, it's just
not
a big Gyarados. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think being medium's gonna help.
So,
I
so
have a better
this,
plan.
this is the thing where we unleash all of our bullshit, guys.
This is your chance to do everything before I wipe you.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, up first in initiative, let's change the music again from our happy music to our combat music.
It's going so well.
Has Gimp or Mike died yet? Everyone's about to, don't worry about that.
Well, he has. He's died twice, but it didn't stick.
Oh, it's sticky. It
But
just didn't.
I
It
was
wasn't
going to say,
permanent.
Gimp is covered in leather. I don't think leather sticks.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it does.
speaking of Gimp, you are up first.
That's why they made
I don't want this
decisions,
responsibility. Right, let's go. More passion, more energy, more crying. Right, what do we do? Let's go straight in with the. I'm going to start with Compelled Duel.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
Wisdom saving throw 18 plus, please.
Wisdom saving throw, 1 second.
Ooh la la.
You're offering it a duel?
I'm willing to take
Like
the
the vape
damage. Don't think the word really is.
That is a natural 20
Oh.
real.
for total 34.
Woof.
That
Damn
was a
it.
bonus action, so let's go in with the pokey stick. Right. There we go. Bam.
Stab it, Gimp.
27.
27 hits.
Bonus for
God
the
damn it.
damage. Then I get an extra D8. Plus 5.
Oof.
And for the first time, I'm going to issue a curse. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a bonus action. Never mind. I will pump in the big the big smiters.
Okay.
I will pump in. Where are you? Divine Smite. I will go with my level 4.
Hell yeah.
It's 5d8.
Straight up.
You get level 4s? Sad.
One level 4.
Oh, nice.
That is beautiful.
That's pretty
Nice.
That's the first attack.
shiny.
I love how the
and
0
then-
is green.
You also get minus 10 movement, but you know, does it matter?
40.
Let's go
40,000
and do a whole
foot
other
movement.
round of those.
Is this Kraken a fiend? Out of curiosity.
19?
It is a primordial titan.
Ah.
It's a fiendish primordial, but still primordial.
No, fair enough. I was just
19.
wondering
19?
because he'd get more smite damage if it was a fiend.
19 misses.
Ooh, I will. Pop
It
that
sticks in, but
inspiration.
it doesn't hit and do damage where you wish it would. You can, if you have an inspiration, you could roll it in.
I don't think I'm going to live long enough not to use it.
That's the spirit.
All right, guys, who's going down
At
first?
9 flat.
At
And
9,
then-
will hit then.
Boom. And another D8. There we go. Add a big smite. Actions. Other. Pop a level 3, so 4d6, 4d8.
Nice.
Oh, hello, Gimp.
Oh, Gimp,
Okay.
you beautiful bastard.
Nice.
Anything else?
Also-
That was 8777.
Massive.
on D8s.
An extra 5
So-
for. Oh, sorry, only once per turn for Fury the Small, so no extra 5. But yeah, all that damage.
As a reaction to being hit, the Primordial Kraken is going to target each enemy within 30 feet of it and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, as it lets out a psionic resonance.
You
No
all have
way.
advantage on
Within 10
this
of me.
because of
Advantage because
Oh,
of Hero's
nice.
Feast.
Hero's Feast.
And
Nice.
and within 10 feet of Gimp, which some of us are.
It's everyone but Millie. But that's fine because I'm a cleric.
Oh,
I'm
Oh, thank you for
okay.
the advantage.
23
Plus.
plus the extra.
22.
Oh,
We're adding plus
Perfect.
5, yeah?
plus 5 if you're within
Yeah.
10 of me, yeah.
That's everyone but me,
22.
and I'm fine.
22, okay. 23.
neither of my ads can save. So
simple enough for me
and I
then. I
got
just need to know,
24
did
for me.
anyone roll above a 26?
31.
31, thank you so much.
Not off, Des.
Okay, I rolled low. So
did
as
you?
this is only its a reaction. We got more stuff to do at the end of Gimp's turn. But that is going to be 4d10 psych damage. So I got 13. But it's half as much, so down to 6 if you succeeded. End of Gimp's turn, we're going to use our first mythic action.
Mythic. Apologize.
Yes, this is a villain. This is from Flea Mortals, a modified version. But
So
it
good.
has 3 different villain actions it can take.
I hate this.
I can
Hate
only
this so
take each
much.
once, so I'm gonna have to use this right though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, roll dead.
I think that's the idea, Jack.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. But
Have a good
Primordial
work, bud.
Kraken. Josh said he'd never been TPK'd. I had to give him a fight that was going to do that to him.
Yeah.
So he's going to use the Ocean's Wrath. The Kraken unleashes a wave of intense sonic power. Each creature within 120 feet of the Kraken must make a DC 26 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 10d12 psychic damage and is frightened for 1 minute. On a successful save, you'll take half damage and aren't frightened.
So it's
So,
every
sorry,
creature.
So can I have another Wisdom saving throw?
Another wisdom save.
If you can beat a 26 roll for me, please.
I
Oh, yeah.
theoretically can on a nat 20.
Yeah, everyone
Then
can
roll
get
me
that
that
20
dice.
because they're all advantage.
30!
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
I literally-
You wise
I'm-
little Gimp,
Um,
you!
Gimp, question. Does your aura give us immunity to frightened condition?
It does.
Or of
Oh,
courage,
sweet.
yeah.
And no, I
Fantastic.
succeed.
You've
I
seen
failed.
such horrors that Gimp has put in front of you.
All right,
You're
buddy.
no longer
I
Yeah.
shaken
failed by 1.
I got 25. I have a +1.
Oh,
I-
oh,
You take
Josh, you have inspiration.
Do I?
Yeah, I gave you because
Oh.
you were trying to throw the bombs and you
Oh,
never
thank
used
you.
it.
Alrighty, I apologize. Then I'll add a d10 to it.
Okay.
Thereby passing with a 9.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
so I rolled pretty well on this. For the 10d12, that's 84. For the crowd, that's 84
Oh, Jesus.
after
so
42.
I'm just marking my undead as dead.
Yeah.
I really
And
enjoy that you
then-
bothered with them.
42. Hey, you're
First
welcome.
one was-
Everyone's immune to frightened because of Hero's Feast.
Yeah. So that's I'm gonna use that once. So that's fun. Get that out of the way with.
Great.
Now it's the Kraken's turn.
82, you say? So in 41 if we passed it?
84 down to
84,
42.
42. 42.
84.
Excellent. Good number.
It's like
So, sorry, if we pass that second one, is it another 40? I've lost track.
so you took what you would have taken 13 from the first one, or half down to 6.
Yeah.
And then the second one was the Tidal Wrath, which is the 84 down to 42, which you would. So you should be taking, if you saved on both, you will be taking 42 and 6 is 48 total.
Okay.
If you saved on
Okay.
both. Okay.
Okay.
Any
Oh, yeah,
confusion?
Nate, you
Anything
have
need to be
advantage
clarified for
from them
anybody?
all, right?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So are we ready for the Kraken's turn?
No.
Thank you, Lorette.
Okay.
Right back
So-
down to 147. That's right where I was at the end of the last fight.
Okay. So I can now take 4 tentacle attacks or 3 mental lances. Or I can use its skull-splitting howl once a day. So we'll use it once a day for this turn. So the Kraken is going to telepathically howl into the minds of every creature within 120 feet. Each target now must make a DC 26 con saving throw. On a failed save, you'll take 10d10 psychic damage and can't concentrate on spells or powers until the start of the Kraken's next turn.
Oh, Jesus.
But half damage on the next one. So I need a con save from y'all this time. Josh, this was done purely because you said you'd never been TPK'd, so I really wanted to give you a bad one.
And there's no +5 on this one, yeah? It's just...
Yeah, it is, because Gimp's there.
Gimp.
Oh,
Always.
sweet.
Every save. Tally.
As long as I'm conscious.
That's a casual 30.
Casual 30, that's a success.
This one is without advantage, yeah?
That is without advantage, yes.
Okay. Then I failed.
27 for Tourmaline.
27. Okay, so hands up 26 or higher. Perfect. So you'll take half damage. Fun one for us. I rolled 69.
Oh, nice.
There's a rule here. You get a plus D4 for that. There you are.
D4 damage or just D4 for something? I won't put on the 16
damage.
damage.
All right.
Hey, gang.
Nice. So
I haven't had a turn yet, and I'm at 1 HP.
that's 34 if you succeeded. And that's the Kraken's turn, would you believe? That's all he can do. That's it.
Wow.
Tourmaline.
All right, 58. Cool. How intelligent does this? Oh, this creature's using psionics, isn't it?
AJ,
Yeah,
Des,
it is.
Josh, and Daria all have inspiration.
Yep.
Thank you. I needed that.
All right,
Just
thank
make
you for that
notes. I'm not
inspiration,
putting
by the
up on
way.
the thing. But yeah, good on you, all right.
I did need that.
All right.
We don't have time for you guys to win this encounter. I need to get.
That's
We
true.
have a time to hit.
We've got like 40 minutes left.
I want this to hit for the meme because it'll be funny if it works. So make an int save.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it has a plus
And I'm-
18 to this roll. 1 second.
I'm twisting the skein.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So that is natural 20 with my advantage. Thank you. That is a total 38.
Do those amulets stop crits, or is it just crit on attack?
No, it's only crit on attack.
Crit on attack.
I like how there's like the varying like levels of players who enjoy shit like this. Me and
Yeah.
Josh are enjoying this a lot.
Oh, Des, make a deck save as I also cast web on it. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's restrained. Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked. Yeah.
That's
A
because
20-foot
that's the
square
problem.
of web.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. All right.
So
I wanted to make it incompetent.
look, there's something incompetent on this map. Class. Your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's me.
Erectus.
Oh, Jesus.
I said
was
Erectus, not
just-
Erectus. That's on me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was just deep in the bowels of grief. Yes. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm at 1 HP. That's very cool and neat, and I love it. That's my favorite part of this. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Fuck.
Funny enough, this is the easier encounter over Zemroy in each turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I imagine so. Okay. Do I give myself a heal or do I try to do something else?
I
It is
mean,
up to
You
you.
reckon a heal will help?
Yeah. So I'm on 1 HP. I think my heal will help.
there is a
because
fun
one-
third option, which is do a meme.
I mean, yeah, that's also pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my magical secrets as a bard to cast heal on myself. Give myself a little bit of health.
I could counter spell that,
it's
but I
like-
don't want to.
It's like maybe one attack from Kraken I shall survive with this. Maybe. That's my action. And as my bonus action, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm just looking at my shit. Um,
Don't look at me.
it's our shit. It's communal shit. Okay.
I wore the brown pants. You can't see my shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just try and live.
All of you are
I'm
super
gonna-
pants.
I like that this is what it's resorting to. It's I am trying to. We're not beating this thing. Can I survive?
I'm just trying
Nope.
to live for a couple turns. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my bonus action. Guys, do you want to move at all? Do you enjoy moving, or do
I
you
love
say
moving.
fuck it?
I mean, yeah, you do
I've
you.
got
I've
some
got
moving
two
to
corpses
do.
next to me.
Okay.
Bless
So I'm gonna use my
Thank you.
bonus action for a mantle of inspiration.
Mm.
That gives everyone from our jaunty little band 14 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes, and you can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So do with that what you will.
Love it.
I'm gonna try and skedaddle away a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna fucking matter, but I'm gonna move away.
I would like to use
I
my
will do the
reaction to
same.
climb some of the rigging.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction to go 15 foot up the mast. Just climb speed. Just.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move away. Here you go. And that's
Oh.
that's my thing.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Daria.
You survived
You're
one more turn.
welcome.
Luke.
So, I would like to petition the DM for a little bit of shenanigans.
Do it.
Okay.
I would like to aim at the creature's eye. One of them, I presume it has loads, to get its attention
does.
more than anything else. With my crossbow. For
Rolled
the
hit.
first attack, a 15 on the dice plus 11.
Hits.
Yeah. Which I think will do the sneak. Because why not? So lots. Ooh, very lots. 7 plus 6, 13, 16, 19 plus 7.
I want to clarify. You went 15 foot up, which is out of Gimp's range then.
Out of Gim's range.
Of his auras.
A 10 feet
His
radius.
auras.
Oh yeah.
Just for my
no.
reaction to you.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Just
that's
making
fine.
sure.
That's fine. Yeah, no, this is entirely the point. Yep. I suppose like trigonometry. No, I would be just outside of 10 feet of Gimp. Yeah.
You're 15 foot up. We don't do diagonals in this house.
Yeah, Pythagoras is
very
a
well.
chump.
So 26, 35 from the first attack.
Okay, you've brought up below 400.
Hey!
Let's go.
And then I'm going to continue climbing the rope. I'm going to use my movement to.
Before you do that, I'll take my reaction since it's had its turn. I
Yep.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw as
Fantastic.
it's going to. And I don't think you can beat a 26 without
Need a
Gimp.
crit. No, I don't get it. I don't get a crit.
Twist the
I'll use
skein.
my reaction to move.
Yeah, so
But
what's
how
the
did
order of
that
operation?
go?
We've got Twist of Skein.
Yep.
What do you want to do, Gimp?
If I was to use my reaction from the spell to move closer and get them in range,
It's not going to matter.
Do
I'm
you-
sorry, Gimp. Drop
Just
drop
wanted to
9
lose.
from that roll, please. Lose
Sorry?
9.
I
Lose 9
lose
from that
9.
roll.
Isn't that?
Did you
We
roll
got a nat 1. Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, I fail.
You fail
Amazing.
worse.
What happens?
You will take. Oh, I rolled so high. You take 38 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it. No.
Yep.
I'm not
That's
cruel.
fine.
It wouldn't have a condition as well on a reaction.
Oh no, of course not. How foolish of me.
brothers are alive.
I've still got. I'm just under half. But I'm way ahead of you on killing me. Don't worry. I continue climbing the mast, and now that it's like really angry and focused on me, this is entirely what he was attempting to do. He draws his battle axe and leaps into its mouth with the bombs in hand. Unless the bombs
Hell
were
yeah.
catapulted. I feel like they weren't because we got distracted from that. I'm not
We had
sure.
3, we launched 2.
Oh, okay.
We launched
I've got
two.
one
So you
left.
have one.
I've lit it and it's clenched between my teeth.
Nice.
Give me an athletics check to jump into this creature's maw.
Nice.
Very
well.
If I had another twist the skein, I'd drop another 9.
I nat 20'd.
Oh, nice.
And I
Cancel.
have a plus 10 at least to athletics. I think I'm expertise.
I can't beat it.
I got a 35.
That's okay. You
Yeah.
enter in. What's the damage on this bomb?
I have no idea. Mike bought them.
Probably
Hang
like a
on, hang on.
D6.
That'd be very funny.
They are a
Firework.
DC 12 dexterity throw, but they are in your mouth. And 3d6
I'll just
fire
auto-fail.
damage.
I'm aiming for the gullet.
3.
I'm daxing
Oh,
this.
3d6.
3d6.
Yeah.
3. So roll that
Fire.
damage for me.
3d6. A total of 9.
Fire damage. Let me double check.
Presumably.
Um,
I just
have
figure
we
it's
learned
probably
what-
easier to hit it on the inside. Yeah.
9 damage.
Have we learned, by any chance, through accidental, like, dumbfuckery or reasoning, how much this thing resists? Where's my spell? Charisma.
No
We
idea.
haven't figured it out yet.
But it's
Okay.
probably got like a 40 on it or something.
Don't be ridiculous. its highest ability score is 30.
Probably its home plane, right?
Mm.
I like the way you're thinking.
I think it's
Oh.
more wisdomous and intelligent rather than charismatic. It looks fucking ugly.
It's not very, I wouldn't call
Yeah.
it
It's a face that only a
Depends who you
mother
ask.
can
Yeah,
love.
I mean,
By the way, Josh, thank you for giving me a target
hey!
inside of it, and I'm sorry.
No, you're welcome. This is the point.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I think, unless I believe that the bomb would be my second attack, so I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, can I
So,
rage?
okay. Sure. Allow.
In which case,
Millicent.
well, hang on just a sec, just bear with me, just a sneaky little moment there. I rolled a 3 on my wild magic.
All right.
I can actually teleport to an unoccupied space I can see. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect on each of my turns as a bonus action. I choose not to do it this turn, but I may in future turns.
That's fucking
Teleport
funny.
around inside of it that you can see. You're gonna
Yep.
be digested ever quicker. That's
Love it.
okay.
Pain and suffering
Okay,
over 1,000
Millicent.
years. Gimp should join me.
It's okay. We'll roll the stomach acid damage when you start your turn in its stomach. Don't worry about that.
Oh, sweeties, I don't think we're meant to be here. Everyone, come along.
You think, Carl?
Luca, what the fuck are you doing?
Would we technically be
Well-
safer inside it? Because acid damage from its stomach, we might actually be better off.
Luca ain't stupid. I mean, he is, but
Well,
Yeah.
actually, as he jumps in, he's like, "Millie, get them out of here!" And that's like falling into its mouth.
Am I surprised that Gimp is advocating for Vor?
Particularly with the tentacle beast.
I
Yeah.
need you to be here to get us away. And you're in the thing. Well, are we fighting it or do I need to protect people?
Yes.
Fuck it. Fight it.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Alright,
it matters either
sweet.
way, but you do you.
Millie is going to,
Yeah.
to take
You do
the
you.
silver
We'll
quill.
go all
that she
out.
Millie's going to take the silver quill that she normally uses as she's stepping onto her broom and getting ready to fly away. Well, sweetie, time to get to work. I'm going to flick the quill, 2 quills, 4 quills, 8 quills, an exponential line of quills, and they're all very sharp. Start spinning around in a how long? 100-foot line, 20-foot high, and 5-foot thick wall.
Blade barrier.
Blade Barrier, and I'm going to
beautiful.
cast it. How do I draw things?
With the quill that you
something-
just threw into the air.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
well,
that's the
hello.
last quill.
Something like that, and
Okay.
I'll let the DM work out how that's going to go. But that ish. Dexterity save DC 20.
Fail, but that's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's D10s, not D6s. Christ almighty. Who is this cleric? Please hold. Where are my D10s gone? Was I using them for before?
Does anybody else go through their character sheet? Like, we must have something.
I've had
Believe
my
it or not,
turn.
I'm not thinking you guys have anything for this fight.
I've had my turn planned since Josh jumped into the mouth. I've just gone, oh, this will be beautiful.
Am I about to
Not
get
useful,
resurrected?
but beautiful.
Let's hope it
Are
doesn't
you
say
gonna
a
try
creature
and
that you
make
can
me come
see.
towards you?
That's 39 points of... What kind of damage is that?
I assume slashing.
Magical slashing damage.
Beacon, he shall
Um,
arrive. It's Bishop Blood.
And Millie
Hey.
is going to fly away bravely.
Bravely.
Very bravely flies
Important.
away.
Okay, top of initiative. Kim.
Sorry. Hang on. Hi.
Oh, you why are you up?
I
Did you not
don't
get your
know.
turn?
I didn't
Oh,
get my
you're
turn.
in-
I'm
okay.
at the end of initiative because I got that one.
Okay.
So
Tourmaline.
this does not specify a creature that I see, which is very funny because the spell is Ice Knife.
Jesus
Ice Knife is just a creature within range. So I
He's behind
figured,
total cover.
just for flavor, as Luca disappears into the gullet, Tourmaline just one hand on the mast, one hand grasps the stormy air around us. It coalesces into a knife. I throw it into the mouth, aiming for Luca for
I'll allow
flavor.
Ow!
Third level ice knife. So
Next turn you won't be able to do it. He'll be behind total cover, but this turn we can do it.
Yeah. I have advantage from Lawrite. Thank you.
I was expecting you to use heat metal on my axles. No, alright. This is way less useful.
This is way less useful, especially when I crit.
Face.
So,
can we cancel that crit or?
I mean,
Yeah, you can.
If you
Ow!
want.
So this thing is immune to cold damage. So just give me the piercing. I like how much you're enjoying this, Josh. You're watching your death slowly unfold before you.
So it's 15 piercing from the crit, and then 2 for because it's immune to the cold damage. But I'm sorry to say that I didn't know it was immune to the cold damage. But yeah, Luca's not. So you're going to take 8d6 cold damage.
Ow.
Nice.
You got to make a deck save though.
Yeah, true. Deck save DC 18.
I actually got an 18.
So you take nothing then.
Yeah, I take nothing. Evasion.
See, that was going to be beautiful because I rolled of 8d8. I think half of them were 5s.
Nice. That could have been.
Nice.
It could have hurt you a lot, but
Yeah.
instead I did 15 damage to a primordial titan, and I'm going to keep climbing up another 30 foot and get into the crow's nest and just
Oh,
be
you're not
like,
going to jump in with me?
no.
Okay. Kim.
Yay!
All right. For my
Let's
first
go, Gib.
I'm going to use Hexblade Curse.
Good
So
luck.
I get bonus damages and I crit on a 19 or a 20.
Nice.
Is it a free action to apply a poison, or do I need to use the bonus?
I'd take the bonus to use a poison.
Okay, so I'll leave that for another day if there is another day. Let's go. Longsword warning.
Guys, we have hit
That's a nice hit.
25% of our target.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Nice.
Thank you very much,
Alright.
all of you splendid beings so far.
Bam. Bam. Plus that. Plus 5. Plus.
Right?
Where are we? Hang on. Actions. Other. Divine Smite. It'll be 4d8. Oh, hang on. I've got one more 3. So yeah. Some more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Have at thee. And then on
Let's
top of
go.
that, an additional 5 for the curse.
Curse is necrotic, isn't it?
Are you immune to necrosis? Like, do you
I was
have to
going
be?
to think of one thing that might be.
One moment.
I didn't say if it does anything. I'm just asking if it's necrotic.
It just says a +5 bonus to damage.
This coy little bitch. Look at how coy the
The
DM is.
lies. The little lies.
It's actually
right
not
to our
immune
face.
to necrotic. I'm just fucking with you for the fun of it.
Thinker.
Yeah, well, joke's on you. I get 6 HP back if I kill you. So 9.
Sorry,
20.
sorry. Hang
If you
on.
kill someone or kills the Kraken, because
Kraken. Tip's got dreams, man.
I think it honestly would have been better if you just put it on like
16 won't hit.
me.
Popping an inspiration because desperate. 21.
5. Doesn't hit, just one below the AC of 22.
Oh no.
Really?
Twist the
Oh,
skein. I've had my turn.
Twist the skein.
Oh,
Make it
do
lower.
it. Do it.
So that's a 15 minus 9 for that little
Okay, so
extra
hit.
that you needed.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So am I good?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
You're good, you hit.
Yeah.
God,
All right,
such
let's go.
Beautifully
Same
clutched spell.
again. Then another 8. Then another 5 for the curse. I don't get to be Fury the Small again, but I will be popping in my Smite. Hang on, double check my spell slots. I've used all my thirds. I've
Nice.
used my 4th to start the combat. So it's a level 2, so 3d8. That's all right.
It's
So there
not
you go.
bad.
That is Gimp's Gambit.
Gimp's Gambit. I love it.
That's the kind of name of the ship now.
Yes.
So,
Renamed
end of
it.
your turn, it's going to use its next villain action. And it's going to use a psionic tentacles. So, every creature within.
Yeah.
So, psionically conjured tentacles make a tentacle attack against each enemy within 120 feet.
Fuck.
If it hits, I then use the telekinetic fling on each of you.
Oh.
So, I can't do that on Luca, but that's okay.
Thank you.
We take that.
I
So
found
we'll
the
do,
safest place, guys.
Yay!
I
Gimp,
was going to say, do you
first
have to
one
be able to
hit
see
you
me?
is going to be a 25.
On my AC.
Yes,
Deal.
hit you.
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
Deal.
That's gonna hit. Okay.
What's that
So-
damage be like?
That's not bad. That is 18 bludgeoning and then 15 psychic. And then you are going to get thrown 60 feet and take bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
So we're going to throw you 60 feet into the water.
Ooh.
Hope you can breathe
Um,
underwater.
Kind of.
And you can take another
Kind of. Kind of.
23
What do you mean,
points
kind
of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it's pretty cool.
Then probably we're going to take you off the top rope.
Let's go, baby. 17 AC.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Would
Um,
anybody hit by this within 5 feet of me at any point?
No,
Very
not
we're
yet.
already
briefly,
gone.
one of the undead was within 5 feet of you as you were yeeted backwards.
I've actually got the ability to
Puff
reduce
of
damage on
dust,
things
yeah.
as long as I can attack within 5. So,
Okay, that's not the right sheet. Where is this going? I gotta double check it's to hit there, just to be fair. Give an exact number.
Mhm.
29 to hit Tourmaline.
Weirdly enough, yeah.
So that's 18 bludgeoning for you as well. And then 8 psychic. And then you get thrown 60 feet. Let's send you. I will only send you to this mast.
Ooh.
Get you into that one. You'll take
Um,
another 4d10. That's really high.
Eight psychic. Sorry.
29 points of damage, bludgeoning.
29.
You're up in the air, Factus. Let's go for you next. That is 34 to hit.
Yeah. With my nice
That's-
14? Absolutely.
21 bludgeoning.
Uh-huh.
19 psychic, and then as you get thrown, it's just gonna slam you right back down.
Okay.
Get down.
That's
19.
How fast do we think this creature is, guys? Asking for a
Yes.
friend.
that's 22 bludgeoning damage as you get slammed back down. And
Jesus,
then
I'm somehow
last-
still alive. Jesus
last
fucking
but not
Christ.
least, up on our broom, getting grabbed.
There.
Mm,
18 plus 16 or something. 18, yeah,
Uh,
hits.
18 is below my AC. It's fine.
So 34.
Yeah.
You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 psychic as you get grabbed. And then we're going to throw you back towards it because we'll hit you on the start of its turn.
Oh, guys, by the way, you remember you had temporary HP this turn, right? Sweet.
yeah, had.
18
yeah.
bludgeoning as you get thrown.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we
Out of
looking after
curiosity,
getting...
How much was that times?
14.
14, oh.
I'm not on the half.
I'm looking
Okay.
all right. Ish.
I look
We're going to
fucked.
focus...
I'm on 75 with 14 times.
I'm on 25.
You know,
no
just
10.
we'll mix this up a little. Rather than doing any more technical attacks, I'm going to make 3 mental lances.
At the start of its turn, because it started its turn within
The blades.
with the blades, it's taking another 60, 10 slashing damage.
That's okay.
You can do your thing though. I'll just calculate that damage.
So, psionic lances. We'll just pump all of these into you.
That's
Wait,
fair.
is that concentration? Oh no, you succeeded on a big thing. That's okay.
Yeah.
So that first one's a nat 20 on you.
Cancel.
Jesus. Oh no, but
Cancel it,
none of
that's
us
okay.
are close enough.
No, I am.
No.
Unless he isn't.
Oh,
I'm
you
close
are.
enough to myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
You're close to yourself? Wow.
You take 18
That's a
psychic
weird
damage from the
flex.
first one. Second attack.
Amusingly, you
That
could have done it
is-
too.
Yeah, I also
Hey.
looked. I was like right on the edge of it.
That's 28.
Amazing.
43
That's-
slashing damage. So
43,
what was
okay.
it? What was the first and the second?
You take 18 damage on the first one.
Yep.
Concentration check, please.
Sure.
Second attack, you take 24 points of damage. And then we'll go for the third psychic lance on you.
Okay. Concentration check is fine because of Warcaster.
Third one hits again.
Concentration check is fine.
30 even.
No.
You're right. So that
Wait,
means
so
the blade
was
wall
three?
drops.
It was 18 plus what? Plus what?
18, 24, 30.
Quick calculator math.
Quick maths.
Speed mathematicals.
You got me down by 1.
Then my
Oh,
one.
that sucks. That sucks.
Okay.
Then
And then,
Brave Ward.
no point moving now.
I did not put Death Ward on myself because I'm an
Damn.
idiot.
Eclectus.
I learned. I lived for one more turn. Let's go.
Well done.
Oh my god.
The healer didn't,
Okay.
though.
Listen, quick question. Does the cool Kraken boy is he immune to charm?
How would you know?
Well, yeah, that's just like I don't have to say anything else if you say yes. I'm just gonna take off my spell slot and cry. So is he immune to charm?
He is immune to charm, yes.
Okay, cool. So that's
Cry, Daria.
that's a 6th
Cries
level
and light
spell
and
slot
damage.
gone, by the way. Cool.
What charm monster?
No, not charm monster. No. Okay, so that was my action.
Beautiful.
Okay, next I do use my bonus action. I'm gonna use Unbreakable Majesty on myself. So it doesn't do much. I look cute, but for now it doesn't do much.
What do you
But
say?
if-
Look
if-
cute. What do you look
Remember,
like?
you can fly away. You can just get up and start
I don't
flying.
know if she can. Not if there's tentacles that just keep coming out and blatting her back down again.
I mean,
I mean, she can always keep
trying.
trying.
Yeah. Am I restricted?
No, once you get slammed down, you're free to move.
Yeah, it's 120 fucking feet. I have my 30 measly feet of movement. I don't
Well,
think it's.
You will burn your action doing
Just a
something
little.
stupid like wasting a 6th level spell.
Listen, I don't know if it's.
Shots
I
fired.
was
Jesus.
trying to do Otto's irresistible dance. It would have been really pog.
It would have been
but
excellent.
it didn't.
Gotta
Is
make
that
it
would have been
good.
So
excellent?
it,
Under
it's
the
immune to a
sea,
lot of things.
Under the sea, down where it's wetter. Imagine, but no. So I used my cool
Donna in a sweater. Oh, down where it's wetter.
Yeah.
Right, no, I'm with you.
down where it's wetter. I look cute. I will go down from one attack, and that's it.
Okay.
Mm.
Filthy Lucas, start of your turn. You immediately take 34 points of acid damage.
Very well. I am down to 55 hit points. I'm navigating its gullet now, am I?
You are being constricted within its gullet.
Cool. I can still attack?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Two angry great axe attacks. A 22 to hit,
Hits.
and a 27 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
With the snake, throw it all together. Ooh, that's actually quite good. 10, 20, 31, 39 plus 18. 39 plus 18.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Can I see the way out? Can I see a place without acid in it?
No. It
Can I
is
see
complete
a
darkness.
rectum.
You are inside of it.
I was really hoping for the blind sight thing again, actually. That would have been very useful.
No.
Yeah,
Millicent,
that'd be good.
roll me that save.
Fair
And
enough.
for those of you that are new to this or playing with me, but this is a familiar rule for a lot of you, you got to roll your death saves and whisper them to me on Discord. Because we don't like to know each other's death saves.
It's so good. It's juicy.
Yeah, I like that. Mine just
Millicent
rolled
comes
that
up
save
though
so
with a
feely.
natural 20.
Let's go, Millicent.
No point of whispering it then.
Well, I get to be the one to
Could
announce
have been a
it.
natural
Yeah.
one, and then I'm dead. Millie is
Well,
going
you
to
get your turn.
cough her blood out. Look around at this tiny go. Oh, fuck this. And when I say the word fuck, my broom is going to fly straight towards me. Because it's not an action to summon the broom back towards me. The broom just comes when I call it.
When you say
Its
fuck,
command
for
word is
once.
fuck.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice working with you all, and I'm going to cast Plane Shift on myself.
Oh, just leaving us?
Millicent is out.
Valid.
Counterspell.
Wait, do you actually?
He's
Get
already
fucked.
used
You're
his
staying
reaction this
here.
turn.
Really?
Have I?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you didn't you.
You already
scheme?
twisted
Yeah,
the
you
skein.
twisted the
Fuck.
skein.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been
Millicent
so
is
good.
down.
I kind of want Millie to survive. I kind of like a traitorous cow.
Oh, that would have been so good.
It would have been good.
Millie?
I support the action.
Millie's gone.
Okay, I
Someone must tell
Alright.
this.
What?
Well then, my
what
turn to
plane
chicken out, I
do I
guess.
What plane do I go
Tourmaline
to?
is going to, as an action, put the hood up on the Cloak of the Manta Ray, move 10 foot, and then move 60 foot move speed. Bonus action to dash gets me not quite 120. It gets me even 110 away from this creature.
Can't see you though.
Okay.
Yep.
Well.
I'm very far away from it, and if it wants to just stab me
"Fuck this,
to spite me, yeah,
Okay.
he just steps into the ocean and goes, zoom.
Kim, your friends have abandoned you.
Not Luca.
Hey,
see bits of its neck
the
going,
hype man is also here.
Hey, she started it.
That's,
So, in another round of Gimp's Gambit, I'm going to harness my divine power to regain a spell slot level 3,
nice.
Okay.
and that's a bonus action. I'm going to fly 30 feet above the water with my little winged nipple tassels, I think we said in the end.
Beautiful.
Yes, of course.
I'm then going to cast. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I just had to up on the screen, but it's somehow refreshed. Freedom of the Waves. Now, this lets me summon a tidal wave or a whirlpool. I'm going to turn that ship into a lance and aim it at the Kraken.
Let's
Beautiful.
go.
Okay.
The soggy bottom going out the way they intended.
It's like a kid playing in the bath with like a ship and a like Kraken toy. Yep.
Oh no, help me!
I love it.
In fact, you grew up with a giant tentacle toy.
Captain Gimp, you're the worst!
I mean, if anyone knows their way around tentacles, it would be Gimp. So
Would be Gimp.
I trust
So
him.
what's the spell you're using?
Where are you? It is level 3. It is Freedom of the Waves.
Freedom of the Waves. 1 second.
Would you like me to?
There should be a little
do,
speech bubble that is to link it in chat.
No, Mike
Don't
is
think it's
using
on
the
Roll20.
D&D Beyond extension.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's
Doesn't-
Yeah.
right.
Does that?
I got
come
it
up
here.
in the chat? No, it doesn't. It just rolls numbers.
Yeah.
Right. Let me. Do you want me to screenshot it? Put it in the chat.
Strand of wet hair.
That's
Whose
it.
hair are you using? You can't access your own.
Who do you think?
Um,
Caught in
You
his
think
teeth.
I'm not owned by somebody left a lock of hair? Come on, mate.
Yeah,
Wow.
true.
Strength saving throw from this creature then.
Not this creature. I'm aiming it at the ship.
Doesn't say head hair, AJ.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it here.
Strand of wet.
So you're
pubes.
turning the ship
That's a
around.
good component.
Yep. My idea is to use the water
Yeah.
to move the ship, and the ship is the impact.
The
So
ship is the
Okay.
good
weapon.
luck. Feel free to say no if it's too complicated, but I know you're
No,
you're on top
I'll
of
allow it.
thing.
Give me a. This is a pretty complicated thing for a 3rd level spell. Give me a check with your spellcasting modifier, and we'll make that to hit.
This is also being empowered by my. Oh no, that was to get the spell slot back from my divine. Sorry,
It
which
was indeed.
check?
Check with your spellcasting modifier, so whatever that is for you. So it's gonna be your
Charisma.
on your spell attack bonus.
Sorry, I've just rolled a saving throw, so I had it far too much.
Probably far
That
too
would
much.
be 23.
23. Okay. Give me 10d10 damage.
Oh,
Hey!
Beautiful.
That's very good.
I
ow.
wish I was there to see it.
You know, for all
Oh, sorry,
the
not-
for all the comments of Gimp taking more damage than he gives, I'm pretty sure that he's done more damage to this thing than any of us.
Hell yeah.
Gimp, like,
That's our
he
captain.
wants to
Yeah, no, that's
use
probably
an
right.
abuse, but he wants to stay in
Okay.
the fight.
End of your turn. Are you doing anything else? Any movement? Any more movement, I should say?
I've only got the movement to get that far.
53.
So when I say go up, I'll move a bit closer, but yeah, I'll go like diagonally up. I've got the range of like 120 plus, so just go a bit closer.
End of your turn. It doesn't like Luke inside it, so it's going to use its last villain action to use its Sonic Ink. The Kraken teleports up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space that they can see. Each creature within 30 feet of the space they left must make a DC 26 Dex saving throw or be covered in psionic ink. So 30 feet of it doesn't hit anyone
It
else.
Buggers
Oh,
off.
nice. It's
But it's going to go to
Yellow
it's going to go
bastard.
to Eclectus.
Ah, maybe don't.
Can I get a
Yeah.
Dex save
Dex
there,
save.
No.
Luca?
A 29.
29.
No, sorry,
you will
28.
take nothing then. That's you
Okay.
take nothing then.
Listen,
That's
I
fine.
know Eclectus is
Okay.
attractive,
I
but
hear
not
you.
that
I hear you.
attractive.
I hear
Come
you. I'm
on.
attacking you.
No, no.
First up, that's
I'm just a
a
little cutie boy.
28 to hit.
Oh, it's me? You want to attack
you,
me?
yeah, no, you. Just in case
Okay,
you're confused, yes, you.
Okay, you need to first give me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay. Is there an immunity clause in this?
4,000.
No, that's just my majestic
Natural
beauty
20.
and my mantle. Well, fuck you. These
So the
things.
bludgeoning damage on that is 24.
Oh, I'm
And
down.
the psychic damage on that is going to be another 12.
I'm down.
It's going to use its bonus action, fling you into the water, and you'll take 4d10 more damage.
As I recall,
Nice.
is the boat gone?
Just pivoted.
No, it's twisted.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But can you breathe in the water as you
Yes,
start?
I'm wearing a cloak of the manta ray.
No, I'm talking to him. I'm
Oh.
talking to Eclectus, who just got flung 60 feet into the water.
No, I don't think so. Here's the thing: I probably lose like at least one death save on that. So
Yes.
I'm just with a
Drowning.
final walk. Yeah, with a poof of feathers, he's just gone.
Okay.
So it's now sitting
So
on the boat?
Yeah, but it's going to come back to you, Luca.
Oh, good.
It misses you.
I
again
can
with
And it's
those.
got
teleport.
3 more attacks.
Okay.
So that first one is going to be a 28.
Yep.
So let's give you some damage.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice. That's maximum damage on the bludgeoning for 28.
Yep.
And 16 psychic. And you're grappled by it.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
No, I think you'll find it's grappled by me.
Oh, nice. Get him.
According to my
Luke, get
very
gross
complicated
tentacles.
mental math, I have 11 hit points left.
Okay.
I am
It's
angry,
going
though.
to hit you down with the tentacles. Just whoop, pap, whoop, pap. It's going to just stop moving you. There's 2 more attacks.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
That's pretty much. That's a 27.
Yes, I believe I am.
Do I need to do the maths for you? Do I need to do this?
If you rolled more than 11, I'm unconscious.
17 plus
I'm down.
8 psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last
Psychic
attack, we're going to give you 2
doesn't hurt
death
me at
saves
all.
instantly.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh, nice.
No.
Okay.
Well,
So you're gone then, yes?
no, as in Daria said, "Oh, nice," and I said, "No, it's not."
Listen.
Not very nice.
I've
So,
got
last
one
attack.
hit point. I've got one
Understood.
one save left. Yeah.
Are you immune to psychic?
No. Or psychic.
So it
If
was
it-
17 points of bludgeoning and 8 psychic.
Yeah, knocked me down.
Knocked you down.
And
Did you
then-
death ward?
I feel like I should have cast that a bit more.
I don't think I had death.
You
ward,
didn't cast shit.
But you only
No, I was
did.
gonna
So
say,
one
how
no,
much
no,
HP are you
after I
on? From
died.
the
Yeah, well, I'm
Yes.
living, so
So it attacks you once after you die, so you immediately lose 2 death saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Yep.
Galactus, can you roll me a death saving throw and whisper it to me? And then
Sure.
Filthy Luca do the same. Tourmaline's gone. Gimp, you're up.
Jeez, that's a scary phrase.
I'm gonna use my inspiration that Lorite gave me because this is my last chance to
That's
do
a good
so.
idea. I will do that as well.
Let's fucking go.
Tourmaline
well.
moves 180 foot.
Hey,
Hey, Laurite. Nice.
Whisper it to me.
Very fucking nice.
wait.
All right, I'm going to regain
Oh, I need to
my
fucking
level
write to
3,
you.
Okay. I'm waiting.
because
Struggling to find. There
that's
you are.
the last use I have to regain level 3.
Nat 20.
Um,
Okay. That means before you get to act Gimp, Eclectus is up.
Fucking Lorite.
Is that another Nat 20
saving-
from
Yes,
Josh?
it was.
Get up as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is it 3
So we
nat
got 2
20s
turns to
and
get
death
through.
saves?
who needs,
Oh
who
my
needs death ward
god.
anyway?
Gods give us another chance. Let's fucking leave this place. How about that?
That was insane.
The smoking lady smiles
It was a
upon us
6
eventually.
and a 20.
It was a 7 and
go.
a 20 on me.
Wow.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So what are
Okay.
each of you doing? What are you doing, Eclectus?
Okay, Jesus, I did not consider this.
Hey,
I did
nobody
not
spits
expect
me
this.
up but me and Gimp. And
me.
yes.
Question. Am I capable of flight?
You're in the water. You need to. Yeah, you're capable of flying. You can fly. You can
Yeah?
get up out of the water.
Okay. Okay. Just
You're like,
just
can I
making
run?
sure.
Please.
That'd be funny.
I want
Okay,
to go.
Yeah, I want to leave. I want to get out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get closer to who's that? Who's that in the
That's
water?
me. That's Luca.
I'm grabbing you by the scruff of your neck. Well, I can't get to you, but I'm getting close in 10 feet. I'm gonna say, "Oh no, Captain Gimp is dead. Long live Captain Luca." And I'm casting
floating.
teleport, and we're leaving.
Okay. Do you?
I'm gonna roll
The
an
wind-
insight check.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay, a bard. Go. Oh, sure. All right.
Yeah.
I could, I suppose.
I'm open to this work.
Yeah,
The scumbag would
I-
teleport
And I was
away
gonna say,
from a
don't you
fight.
have your glamour thing up, which gives you like a massive buff to it?
I got a
33.
12.
33. He's gone. Save
Sounds
yourself.
legit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
I didn't
For the
like
sake
sailing
of time
anyway.
now, Gimp, we're gonna coup de grace here.
In that case, let's go. For the only Gimp Gambit we have left.
Yes, the
final
final
one.
gambit.
What do you do?
I am going to cover my body in purple worm poison, turn
Nice.
myself into a human ballista, a goblin ballista, and fire my entire body towards the Kraken with my flying boots. And whatever spell I can cast with my wave
We'll
motion to cause
narrate
massive-
this now.
So
As-
if the DM allows this incredible bullshit, I will use all my flying, all my water movement,
Okay.
everything.
Let me
can
cook with
do.
this. As we see our audience looking in on Gimp, as they shed the armor and start lathering themselves up,
In the water.
looking the Kraken into the eyes. This ends here. As Gimp goes not quietly into the good night, finding his way into the Kraken, poisoning it whatever way it could, succumbing to the acid and dying for his life to take down this Kraken. Only for the historians to remember that it has the discorporation ability, so when it drops to 0 hit points or dies, all conditions and other effects end, and it teleports back to the place where it slumbers for the return to life and regains its hit points, and Gimp is dead.
Well,
Nice.
well,
Nice.
as
But-
that happens, Gimp peels off his mask. He looks weirdly beautiful, just saying. And he goes, "I did it for you." And he's basically dropping his shield with the picture of Charette on the front. And he has hopefully done something to make his lovely lady proud, who he
Aw.
pledged his entire oath of
Let me
suffering.
roll a D100 for the smirking lady, see if she responds to you.
Either way, to be fair, is a win for Gimp.
No response.
We have been raided by Phoenix Iwaki as well. Phoenix, thank you very much. You
Hey,
champions.
come on
I
in.
hope you had a great game. Phoenix will be joining
So-
us later on in the stream. Sorry.
That's okay. I want to let you all know, when you fled, you could have done it. You had 102 health left.
Are you kidding?
Nah.
If
I
I'd
wasn't
have
doing
got
anything
crit
to it.
spite, I could have
I-
done that.
I had fucking nothing to give at that point.
I had about another 40 points of damage I could have done. I don't know if maybe
Yeah.
the cleric hadn't buggered off.
Yeah,
I
if
the wizard-
someone stayed.
But that's
No.
it. That's into Asiris 2,
Oh,
Cursed
yeah.
Waters.
Recriminations begin immediately.
Yeah.
And it's also worthy
Immediately,
to note
we're going to have
that-
Into Asiris 3, hunting it'll be Into Asiris 3. Scorned
Hunting down
members,
the-
as you
yeah.
try and find each other to kill each other.
Scorched members. Splendid. Des, thank you so much for that. That was an excellent fun. Gang, thank you. That was my cheeks hurt, and we're only 4 hours in. This bodes extremely well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a quick... I'm going to do a couple of shout-outs. First of all, shout out at the Eldritch Scribe, because if you want to experience more of Des's fantastic DMing, as well as Nate and AJ at the player table on the regular, then chuck them a solid follow over there. And if you also enjoy TTRPGs, which hopefully you do because you're here, otherwise you're very in a wrong place, but you're welcome anyway, you can check out Phoenix Iwaki as well. Phoenix is an awesome individual, a pillar of the community, and he will be joining us later on as well for Small Town Creepies, a Call of Cthulhu game. It's very exciting times. We have run a little bit over, so very quickly, Des, who the heck are you?
Yes, I'm the Eldritch Scribe member, leader, brains, deity, whatever you want to call me. I run the Eldritch Scribe. I torment my players on the regular. We play Realm Hunters every Saturday night at 12:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. GM, 10:30 p.m. GMT +1, or 4:30 p.m. CST if that's your time zone, or Aussie times 5, 6, 7, whatever it is. There's too many over there. We'll see you there. We're always live. We stream too much.
That's it. AJ, who the heck are you?
I'm AJ. I'm a player on the Eldritch Scribe. This week I think we have a festival episode. It's going to be great. That's me. Woo.
Nelderberry, Nate, you bloody champion. Who are
Hello.
you?
I'm Nate. I'm one of the other players on the Eldritch Scribe, which is going to be a fun session on Sunday or Saturday if you're an American. I'm also the one of the guys over at Forge. Link in the chat. Check out our stuff, and we're happy to. Yeah, that thing. We made that. It's pretty good, and that one, and this one.
AJ's got one too.
This is the other half of one. Yeah, everyone's got one.
If you want to see more of Nate's Forge, we have a segment every Saturday called Nate's Morning Wood, where he talks about his different Forge projects on the Saturday.
Next person, Josh, please.
Daria, who the heck are you?
Stop it now.
I'm Daria. I'm an artist, and you can see me next Thursday here on the channel playing Humblewood.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mike.
I'm Mike Moans. I paint minis 5 days a week on Twitch, primarily focusing on building D&D tables with Scenics and models. We chat D&D all day and dabble in Warhammer, dabble in other games, and we just generally dabble like big old nerds.
We do dabble. And he dabbles fantastically. I actually, even if you don't like watching streamers, again, what are you doing here? Check Mike out on the Instagram. Very fun, really gorgeous paintings there. As somebody who paints himself, I have an appreciation for it. We are currently in the middle of International Talk Like Josh the Pirate Day Charity Marathon Volume 4. The next game coming up will be DM'd by the splendid Lawwright from the Lawwright, Ardana herself, with Tony Karlstrom, Wabberjack Wagon, Josh from Rolling Together RPG, and Max Penguin. Doing the Legend of the Folding Dutchman, which will be rather splendid, so stick around for that. They'll be back in about 10 minutes with that. We've just got to do a bit of changeover and everything, and we'll see you right back here, same bat time, same bat channel, guys. See you later. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Whee!